that I had to attend to before I even started the stream. So yeah, we're picking up in the cave still. I just dropped down here and I have a feeling we're about to come across hopefully some more diamonds. Let's go ahead and start the adventure early. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go around with my 8 torches. I'm actually going to use this right now before we actually get into the thick of it tonight. I'm going to simply go ahead and make some more torches because I have plenty of coal, as we can see. I'm going to go ahead and make at least enough for the stack. Alright, 63 is fine too, I guess. And yeah, how we doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to simply just investigate this cave. And then here shortly, I'm actually going to head back to the surface and work on my base a little bit. That is the goal for tonight. I want to work on doing some more rooms to my base. I'm hoping this cave right here is actually pretty good, though. The one I dropped down into. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just investigate just to make sure. I'm going to look at every crevice, every corner. It's pretty much what I'm doing. I think it actually ends right here. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah. So this is pretty much all this was. I dropped down into this thinking it was going to be cool. And it was actually one of the biggest duds I've ever experienced in my life. So now we're going to head back up. I think the way back up is right there. We're going to go ahead and just use cobblestone and go back up. We're already on day 32, pretty much. Or day 33 of this world. Kind of crazy. I am now going to head back out of here, though. I'm going to try to find either some more diamonds on the way back up, or I'm going to go ahead and head back up to the surface and just try my luck with, you know, working on the base. I think I have to go this way. I don't know, though. There's a lot of, like, corners. Yeah, so this is a dead end. Let me head back up to the surface. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, follow the torches. The torches will lead us out, probably. I'm hoping. Who knows, we might come across diamonds, but I feel like we've already kind of hit the peak with this cave adventure. So I'm going to go ahead and head back up to the surface here shortly. I will go ahead and just double down and check. Just in case I did miss, because sometimes I do miss certain spots. However, I think we're okay. I think to get out of here, we actually have to go this way. I don't even know how to get out of here, bro. I'm going to be honest. There should be a drop spot somewhere. I don't know where the drop spot would be. It's not up here, is it? Yeah, I don't think so. I found diamonds up here, though. I low-key want to check it out up here. It's a lava pit. I understand. I'm going to go ahead and just check this out to see if we got anything crazy up here. We have iron and redstone. We have lava. I think we'll be okay, honestly. It is kind of continuing right here, though. Yeah, you can kind of see like an opening right there. What if I was to like chisel my way this way? Kind of curious to see where this is going to take us. I'm sure it's going to probably take us to some weird end point like it usually does. Let's go ahead and just try to connect ourselves to this little portion of the cave. I will be heading out of here soon. I'm pretty much just investigating a little bit further because I feel like there's more to this, believe it or not. We're just not hitting the right spots. Okay, yeah, so I thought it was going to be a dead end. I was oddly right there. How do I get out of here, bro? I'm a little confused on where the way is. Could someone show me the way? Because I don't know the way. Is it back here? I don't even remember. I think that's the way we came back out, so I think we might have to follow the light over here. Ooh, I think I see it, actually. I think it's right here. We're going to make our way back up to the surface now. I'm hoping we get up there pretty quickly. Have I been back here? Lapis. Yeah, go ahead and get it, because I can get a little bit more. A little bit of lapis didn't hurt nobody. Heck yeah. Alright, let's be careful right here. I'm not trying to burn in lava. This is odd. I'm not gonna lie. This area. A little bit too odd for me. I'm gonna look around these corners and make sure I'm looking really closely. There's a bat down here, which tells me I've already been down this way. Okay, I think I know where I'm at now, believe it or not. Just be careful. That bat just died. Just committed suicide. Oops. I think we go this way. We might have to go this way. I don't really remember. I'm not gonna lie. We're at negative 28. I'm finding new areas of the cave that I have yet to explore. However, I think this is, yeah, pretty much just does a circle right here. I'm just trying to find my way out of here. We'll find a way out of here eventually. I'm just making sure I look everywhere because I could have missed a diamond. I'm all about, you know, maximizing my trips down into the caves. Like I'm doing like, yeah, that seems familiar. I just don't know where I gotta go to get out of here. I'm gonna be honest. This is the unfun part about this, is getting back up to the surface and not knowing which way you came. Okay, let's go back this way. I don't know where I'm going, bro. There's a bat over here. Yeah, we were pretty much just doing loop-de-loops. I might just have to staircase up. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Unless it's right here and I'm just dumb. Is the exit right here? I didn't think so. I'm seeing... Okay, so over there now's caught my attention. Let's go this way. Just a little bit. I'm using the cobblestone I have. Okay, so this is basically a dead end as well. 110%. Oh, there's a spawner over here. And I haven't been to it yet. I guarantee it. Or have I? I don't even remember. It's kind of cool though. What kind of spawner is it? It's my next question. We'll be able to write the coordinates down and possibly use it for XP. I can make a tunnel over here. It definitely seems unexplored. Yeah? What do you got over here? Ooh. Copper horse armor? Copper horse armor. That's a first. I didn't know they added copper horse armor. I know they added an update for copper, but I didn't know there's that in particular. We can obviously make more sticks. I'm going to go ahead and take, I guess, the copper horse armor. I'm also going to go ahead and throw, I guess we'll throw this tough up. I usually don't like throwing tough up because I need to get a stack each time. I got more coal, though. Leather, bread, all this other stuff's okay, and it's a zombie spawner. Kind of convenient, so negative 840, negative 490 is the coordinates. I will keep that noted. Now my main question is, where do I gotta go to get out of here? Because this is odd. I don't think I've been over here yet. And if I have, it's been so long that I don't remember coming over here. Such a weird cave. Once I find the way out of here, I'll be in a better mood. I just don't know where to go to get out of here. Feels like I'm just going in circles. I go up here and it just takes me back right back to where I was. Pretty sure. Yeah, I came this way. Ow. I should be okay. There's water right here. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to just do a stairwell up to the top. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna be honest. I go up there and it takes me back down. I hear the lava. Lava right there. There were diamonds right there. I remember that. I just don't know where to go to get out of here, bro. The confusion is real. This is a dead end. Yeah. I hate this in particular spot. I do. Then I go up here and then basically it drops down. That's where it drops down to. There's gotta be a way out of here. It's like a big old puzzle, basically. That drops down as well. Yeah. Once I find my way out of here, I'll be in a better spot, but I just don't remember where to go. I'm gonna be honest. Last time I was on here was Tuesday of last week, so it's been a couple of days. I'm just trying to figure out where I gotta go. That's it. See, I go that way, it's a dead end. I go this way, it's a dead end. So there's gotta be a spot above my head that I'm not quite catching. Unless it's over here. I doubt you're over here, though, because you take me this way. You take me up. And this is a dead end. Yeah. Figure that out. Say, where am I going, bro? There's iron right there. I don't need it at the time. Like I'm just wasting time, bro. Unless it's right there, maybe I dropped down like an idiot and never marked my spot. That's a possibility, honestly. That sounds like a Josh thing. Sounds like something Josh would do. And yeah, look at this. I'm pretty certain this has definitely not been explored, but it's still, you know, cool to come across it. There's lapis and iron over here. I don't necessarily need it, believe it or not. Inventory's kind of filling up. We are slowly approaching level 0, which means we're going to start getting back into stone levels. Follow this water source up like I can depend on it, basically. Seems like it opens up right here. I am used to, so let me just quickly scope this out to make sure it, doesn't kill me, basically. Yeah, I'm actually drowning as we speak. I don't know if that's going to take me out or not. So, there's iron right here, though. What do I do, bro? If I go up here... Okay, so that's a trap and a half. That's a trap and a half. Don't do that. So let's go back down. I'll find another way out of here, I hope. That's my goal. To get out of here alive. I haven't died yet. I'm actually kind of proud of my progress. I just wish I could find a way out of here faster. We do have pickaxes, and I guess I'm going to have to do this to get away. Because I unfortunately don't know the exit. Don't know where to go to get out of here. So we're going to just do some, like, stairwell systems going up. Unfortunately, this is the way we have to do this. This is what happens when you do too much and don't keep up with what you're doing. Rookie mistake. Won't happen again. I also might actually chisel into some water as well. No, look at the map here. We're at level 10. I guarantee you, in about 40 or 50, blocks up, we should probably be on the surface. We are kind of near the village that's over here, I believe. Yo, what's up, Fish 2? Yeah, we're pretty much making our way out of this cave. I couldn't find the exit, so I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Staircasing up. I was using actions and stuff earlier, but stopped using it because it wouldn't let me use my shaders. Yeah, it's a little weird. It can be. I might have to put my dog up. Nobody's home and she's acting strange, so... I shouldn't have let her out, but, she's been up all day, so I didn't want to keep her up. But she's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit, jumping off the bed and sniffing at the door. Nobody's here. I don't know why you're sniffing at the door. Are you kidding me right now? Are you... What are the odds? What are the odds this happens, chat? What are the odds we just found the stronghold? We're on peaceful, but it's actually kind of more terrifying with it being on peaceful. I'm not gonna lie. Where's the monsters at, bro? It's like a scary movie. It's like an SMP. It's like, what's gonna jump out of what corner? But look at this. We have a stronghold. I just casually dug into it. What? What are the odds? That's all I gotta say. What are the odds? There is actually, like, what are the chances that you... What are the chances? What are the chances? That right there, these boots right here will finish my iron set out. Ironically, that's the last thing I needed to finish out the suit. And then an ender pearl? Are you shitting bricks? I literally, I don't know how I did this. I don't have any explanation on how I just casually dig into a stronghold. Also, bookshelves, anybody? I think we're going to go ahead and throw... I don't have silk touch on me. I also don't have an axe on me. But who said I couldn't make one? Who said I couldn't make an iron axe real quick? I just need sticks. Say less. I honestly have no explanation on how I just came across this stronghold. Well, that makes it more interesting. I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be honest with you. My inventory's full. Actually, I do know how I'm going to do this. However, though, I need that spot for the crafting table. So, what do I not need here? I don't know. I guess I can make... Hold on. Idea. Let's make planks. And then let's make, okay, using our brain here, we can make sticks. And then now use the rest of our oak wood logs to make planks. That opens up the slot. Obviously, there's a whole lot more books in here, but I am going to go ahead and just kind of get these books. I'm going to go ahead and get these books because I need books for an enchantment table anyway. And honestly, I should have just got obsidian as well while I was down here. For not only another portal, but basically for... I'm already full. No, I'm not. How many books did I get? Where'd the books go? I picked up the granite. Okay, well, hold on. We already have 35 books. Let's get at least a stack. I'll come back to this location. Because obviously there's a stronghold here. Why wouldn't I come back here? I know where it's at now. There's no point to even search for it. When I got the coordinates, how much space do we have left? Okay, we have a full stack. Man, this is crazy. Crazy behavior. I could... Okay, this is gonna suck. But what I could do... I could place this furnace down. Right here. Let's go ahead and use some of this coal up to get some of this iron smelted. This is going to be a couple of minutes of my time, if you guys are okay with that. I'm going to basically just smelt these raw iron stacks into bars and then make blocks. That'll open up some more space. I could also probably do it for a little bit more of this lapis. So yeah, we started the stream off pretty rattly, I'm not gonna lie, you know, not being able to find the way out of the cave we were in, but then we just ironically dug into a stronghold. Minecraft has its ways. Hope you guys are having a great day, great night, great evening. I'm having a pretty great day. It was definitely a Monday though, I can tell you that much. I might have to... See, I could speed this up. I think I'm going to. I have an idea. I usually don't do this, but for time's sake, I will do this because I really don't have the patience for this. I don't have the patience for this. So let's just quickly get this going. I could make a blast furnace. Yeah, I could have. I want to try to smelt these pretty fast. I'm using all 4 furnaces. This will probably take about 5 minutes at most. In the meantime, let's go ahead and try to organize this a little bit better. And yeah, we're obviously going to have more coal whenever we get, you know, the coal out of the furnaces, I'm assuming. We also came across the Power 1 book earlier in the caves. I took one of the minecarts with chests just in case I needed it. Freaking, we got 2 emeralds, 28 blocks of lapis, 23 lapis. Let's go ahead and organize this a little bit better. I like having, you know, pickaxes in the first slot. And then I go to axe, sword, and shovel. Sometimes I'll flip these around depending on if I'm more looking for combat. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead now and take some more of these books. I'm not going to be able to take all of them, but I do want to have books. And it's not even that expensive for books. You just need leather and paper. However, though, if I have bookshelves at my, you know, ready to go access, I'm going to go ahead and just take it. I'm going to take that chance and run with it. Because there's a lot of bookshelves in here. And I could utilize some of these bookshelves for my base and my enchantment room area. I would say about 3 stacks will probably cover me. Let's just get about 3 stacks of books. And then once I get about 3 stacks of books, I will probably stop collecting them. Because when I come back down here, I'm going to obviously get the rest of them. Alright, we'll be at 42. How many do I get? Okay, 3 a thing. At least that's what I think. 3 every time I break them. 56. 59. There's also one over here. 60. 61. Okay, I gotta remember it drops more than 1. 63. What? Alright, I don't... Yeah, that's probably good enough. I keep walking into spider webs. I guess we'll keep these like this. 14 diamonds from this strip, though. Not bad. I'll be able to make some diamond tools whenever I get back up to the surface. I can honestly make them now, however, I'm going to wait. And yeah, for those wondering, we're pretty much smelting our iron and then making them into bars. Or not bars, but full blocks. That's what we're doing. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now for this first little bit. We also have all these different things we can make. I can make a placeable golden apple because I have a golden apple, and it actually kind of like makes the apple in 3D. It's kind of cool. What else could we do? I wanted to make a block of iron. I can make 7 blocks of iron. It just seems like it works better, you know, for space. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sit here for a little bit longer. If I was to take out all these, I wonder what kind of space would be left in my inventory. Also, ain't there usually a chest in these? Hold on. I might be onto something. It's going to be a little annoying with these spider webs. Yeah, there's a ladder right here, which makes me think there's going to be a chest up here. I don't see a chest. I don't see a chest. What is this? Yeah, I don't see a chest anywhere. Y'all see a chest? I don't think I do. Sometimes they spawn with chests. I guess this one in particular didn't spawn with the chest up here. There might be another room like this. However, I doubt it. So yeah, this is gonna suck. We're just waiting on our iron. I'm doing this now. So I could basically open up some space. I could always convert these bars back over. Or blocks back over. So yeah, we have almost 3 stacks and 2, so that's not bad for books. Pretty cool. We have 7 blocks of iron. Kind of crazy. I can make another 4. That's 11 blocks of iron. Heck, I could even make a block of diamond if I wanted to. Do I want to, though? No, I don't think so. Not right now. Now, in the future, when I'm bringing in diamonds like crazy, then maybe. But no, not right now. Well, here's the thing now. Do we investigate this stronghold, or do we just simply go back up to the surface? Because I'd like to get to my base a little bit. I'd like to work on my base. I don't know why we're barking. There's nobody here, you dumb... I swear. I'm about to put her up. This is the perfect time to put her up. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to put my annoying ass dog to sleep. Like, she's going to go night-night, like in her kennel. Be back in a second. As that smelting, there's no point to sit here and talk. It's just... I could, but I just feel like I could do something else while I'm AFK. I'll be back in a second, chat. Come on, dog. Let's go. Let's go, Penny. Nobody's here. Go bed. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I had to go put her up. She was starting to get on my nerves a little bit. So yeah, for those wondering, I'm pretty much doing this content for my other channel. That I'll be releasing content here in about a couple of months. January 1st, or January in general, is going to be when we start seeing content on this world. It's just going to be on the other channel. And I'll have a head start with it. I'll have basically a lot of progress made. Hopefully the castle will be built by then, along with my mountain base. 16 blocks of iron is actually kind of crazy. I could make 28 blocks of coal. So we got 24 in there, 17 in there, 24 in there. We can go and take this coal out here. It did open up space, but not as much space as you would think. I guess in the meantime, I could technically open up even more space now that I think about it with making bookshelves, right? Yeah, make these back into bookshelves. I gotta have wood. Oh, I only have 2 oak planks left because I converted the logs already. Well, I should be okay. That took some of the books off of me. I have a lot of bookshelves now, though. I got 10 bookshelves. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and take this furnace. I'll find a place for it back in the base. Come on. Hurry up. So slow. I need to invest in a blast furnace. Blast furnace are way better when it comes to efficiency and time. It's okay, though. Whenever we get back up to the surface, I'm going to basically do some base extensions to my mountain base. I might go get spruce wood so I can work on the floor a little bit more, update the floor. I have a lot of space to work with for the mountain base, which is kind of dope. Also want to mention that I'm pretty high up in the sky, which means coal and emerald and iron even are pretty easily accessible. We also have we have the knowledge now of where a stronghold is. It's ironically right under the village. If you look at the map, which you can't really see my blip on the map, but there's a white blip on the map. And yeah, you can kind of see it when I do that. But basically, there's a village, and underneath the village there's a stronghold and a spawner. There's a zombie spawner. So I'm probably going to come across even more. I need this to hurry up. My patience is running thin. I'm not going to lie. 20 blocks of iron. Crazy. I should have enough. I don't know. I don't really need this string I have. Or this granite that I picked up again. I don't even know why I have granite. 10 in that one, 10 in that one, 3 in this one. We're getting somewhere. So yeah, I'm probably going to work on my base when I get back up to the top. Just so we're aware what the plans are. Thank you, Haley. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can make money now. However, I don't have it turned on, believe it or not. You would think I would have it turned on as soon as I, had the ability to make money. Fun fact, I haven't even actually turned it on yet. So I'm not making anything from this. But I am having fun. That's something you don't hear nowadays. Content creators having fun. People think that, people think that content creators do this because they want to make money. I'm the complete opposite. I do this because I like having an interaction and engagement with my community. That is something that will be able to separate me from other people and other content creators. I don't do this. I also recognize, everybody in chat to the best of my abilities. I like to include everybody, no matter what kind of size channel you are. That had iron in it still. Why did I break it? I'm a dummy dumb. Alright, let's fix this real quick. Hold on. Oh my gosh. We're fine. That's what happens when I get to talking, bro. Why? Alright, sorry. Let's go ahead and make the bars of iron into blocks we can. Which, I mean, it is kind of counterproductive because we still have bars in our inventory. I should be able to pick up everything but these furnaces right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to throw this string over here and this granite. Get the granite out of here. Obviously, oh my gosh, leave me alone. Freaking, I'm picking up everything that I don't right now. Alright, come on, iron. Most people wouldn't sit here for 6 raw iron, but I think differently. I might make... Do you have modded on? Oh, yeah. I have actions and stuff on, which animates my character. Pretty much. And yeah, this is the only one I'm going to have this on for. It's for the other channel. So what you're seeing is behind the scenes. Why I called it behind the scenes, because it is behind the scenes to my other channel. I just love this add-on. Alright, let's make blocks of coal. Yeah, that's just so much more efficient when you look at it, chat. Okay. Cool beans. And there were still 2 left over. See, that's how slow this is, bro. It shouldn't take 20 years to smelt 4 stacks of iron, but it does. I wish I could just play the game and then not do stupid stuff. I'm throwing things everywhere. Hey, on the bright side, I have an ender pearl now. I'm actually going to throw this up here so I don't use one on accident, because that's something I would do. Can we hurry up? We've been here for like 17 business days. My patience is running thin. Thank you. Alright, on that note, let's grab and go. We're in a stronghold, coincidentally. I found this on accident. There are a few witnesses in chat that can prove and say that I did. Now, where do I go to get out of here? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the exit. Oh, it's right here. We've already checked out that chest. That's where I got the copper horse armor. This also back here. I've already okay, this is where this is going to get a little confusing. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where I've been and where I'm going. This is all kind of new to me. Let's quickly get our torches down here. Let's also kind of organize this a little bit better. Interesting. It's on peaceful, so it's not as fun to watch, I understand, but, you know, it'll be okay. How do I... So there's got to be more to this, right? I know there's got to be stairs leading up somewhere. Maybe I'm in the wrong end of it, I don't know. Maybe on the very bottom. Where the ender pearls be at? Or the, what's it called? So I dug up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I was to take this down, it would take me to where I was staircasing. I dug into it like this. I actually don't know where I'm going. I think I'm missing a staircase somewhere. See, this just loops around. We go back this way, it takes us to where we've already been, I'm pretty sure. I think. Yeah, there's that. Over here is where we came across. I see stairs. I want to make sure I'm checking out these just in case there's chests. I don't know how often they spawn in, but you never know. Hey, there's a chest over here. What's in this chest? Be good. Don't let me down, please. Another ender pearl. I don't really care about the apples, I'm going to be honest. Ironically, just came across a strong code 33 days into this. I really don't have any answers for how lucky I am right now. Also, what's up with this? Why are we doing staircases up to nothing? Kind of dumb. Which way do we go? Up here? So I came over here. I opened this. I went this way. If I go down this way, where's it going to take me? I don't know. That's the thing. I can't go that way? Or does it loop around? I bet it loops around. This is what we're going to see on the other side. Yeah, I figured. I could technically just take some of the stone brick that's down here, too, for my base. Now, think about it. Did we do that? I don't think we should. I just wish I knew where I was at. This is not the right spot. I'm just making sure I light it up for when I come back down here in the future. It'll make my life a little bit easier. So this is to continue this way. However, though, and I don't think it continues this way. Like, if I follow this back up, it'll take me to where it leads to nothing. Yeah, see what I mean? I got 27 torches, so I gotta make them count. I could make more. I got plenty of coal. I just don't know where I'm going, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty much exploring. I legit don't know where I'm going. Have I already been this way? Yeah. I'm a little confused. Because it just leads you every which direction. It definitely makes me feel like I'm lost. All these different turns. I'm probably going to the same spot every 5 seconds. Not even realizing it. Yeah, so that's where we got the second ender pearl. I just don't understand. Something's not right about this. I don't know. I'm a little disoriented. I'm not gonna lie. Strongholds are never fun for me. I always get lost. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm actually going insane. Alright, have I been back here? Probably. There's a water source here, and it looks like it actually goes down even right through here. I haven't been this way. I have not been this way. I don't think it matters because it does one of these. Actually, hold on. Ah, you pieces. Oof. Yeah, this is awful. I'm just trying to find the ender pearl. Or ender portal. This might be the first time y'all see me fight the ender dragon. It won't be tonight, but like in the future for sure. Where's this gonna take me? I figured it's gonna be a dead end. I just wanted to confirm my suspicions. This is letting me down hardcore. I think I found it. No? Yeah? Ooh. Is this supposed to be a spawn room? Ink sacks? Coal? I honestly feel like this chest is missing something, bro. What am I gonna do with ink sacks and bread? Why do I feel like this was gonna be so weird? Why are we like? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I found it. Okay, cool. I found the ender portal. I'm gonna now try to get to it. I need to dig into it or something. I'm also gonna take the time to mark it. I gotta be careful though. So if it's spawned right here, we only have 2 Eye of Enders. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 10 Eye of Enders. And it's at negative 904. Damn, that was loud, bro. Storming outside on the game. That scared the out of me. Negative 904, negative 390. Alright, I have to keep that in mind. There's also a chest right here, and there's more bookshelves. Oh, an iron sword? Hey, I'll take an iron sword. I don't care. We'll go ahead and place a torch over it so I know that I've already been this way, so I don't get, confused. We're not fighting the Ender Dragon tonight, just so we're aware. But it is kind of cool that we came across and stumbled upon this on accident. That's like half the battle when it comes to fighting the Ender Dragon. Tell you what. Have I already been this way? Hold on, is this missing bookshelves? Why do I feel like I've already been this way? And also, why are we... No. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Bro, it do be storming outside. Holy crap. I'm shaking in my boots right now. None of these are missing bookshelves, so I have not been over here. I don't think. Also... What? Somebody explain to me why that torch was floating. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I've already found the Ender portal. I might just go ahead and try to head on out of here now. So I know where it's at for the future. I'll make sure to timestamp it in the video and write the coordinates down after the stream. Why do I feel like there's more chests lurking around? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like there's more chests lurking around. I really do. I feel like there's more to this. And I'm just not finding the right hallways. If I take this down, where's it going to take me? Probably nowhere. Seen that coming. I'm going to place you down right here. I don't need mossy stone brick right now. So yeah, we go in here. This is going to be where we go to fight the Ender Dragon. Pretty cool room. I guess we're going to head out of here now. What I could do, actually... Hold on. Idea and a half. What if we just simply... Okay. No. Idea? Okay, we're going to start powering up. I want to do it like right here. Just whatever we got. I don't even care anymore. Just start building up. We're going to do it this way. And then get this cobblestone right here. And then now we're going to look up and just dig up like this. So hopefully I don't run into lava. If I do, it's going to suck. This will mark the... I'm going to mark it like this, basically. I do hear lava. So when you hear lava like that, you basically just want to be prepared. I ain't trying to die. Alright, take the torch back. Let's go up. We're at level 45. This should take us up. I am going to mark this. Yeah, I am going to mark this. I'm just making sure if there is lava above me that I have a way out of here if I do get trapped. Hold on. Popper above my head. Alright, let's go up. Okay, place it there. Dig the copper. Copper happens to be more accessible too now. Kind of cool. I hope I get to ground level pretty fast. I should be okay, though. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be digging up now. Yeah. Mining up. And I'm going to make a tower, basically. To emphasize that there's a strong code right here. And I'm going to basically put a sign on it as well, probably. Easiest way to find the Ender portal. I happen to do it on accident. I got to probably look up. I got to watch out. I hear sheep, so we are kind of close to surface. We should be close to surface. Yeah, I hear you. Ah, there's the gravel or dirt. Yeah, we're at surface now, basically. I could probably safely tower up. I should be able to tower up. Yeah, it happens to be right underneath this dude's house. So I'm going to do something like this. Just the process. This will mark where the ender portal is. I want to go ahead now and just fall down right here. Hey, and now we're back pretty much ironically in the village that we're going to be surrounding a castle by, basically. Oh, there's a pillager outpost. Yeah, that's going to be there for now. Trust me. I'll get rid of it in the future, but for now, this indicates that there's an ender portal beneath us. Kind of cool that it happens to be ironically underneath this village. Pretty goated area. So yeah, with the actions and stuff pack, by the way, basically it animates all the mobs. As you can see, animates the villagers. They have reactions. Look at this dude. Look at him, bro. We got different skin tones. Like, look at this, bro. 2 different villagers. What's up, bro? You a farmer villager? Yeah. All right. We spent 41 minutes down there, bro. And now we're only going to go back to the base, get spruce wood, work on the base. It's gonna be lit. That's my goal, at least. I want to try to make it as lit as possible. However, we have a lot of stuff in the inventory that I'm now gonna have to basically sort through. And yeah, there's a sheep right there. We also have a beehive off in the distance. Right there. See, we're heading back home now. Right now, we don't really have a home. We're kind of just chiseling away into the mountain up here. I've been making like a floor and some walls. I wouldn't call it a home just yet, but it's a process. It's definitely a process, and I think after a while, it'll start to come together. I need to be careful. I figured it was gonna have sinking snow right there. I don't even know why. Why is this a thing, bro? Like why? Just why? Straight up why? Tell me why. Why am I stuck, bro? Why is it like this? Oh my gosh, I hate that for myself, bro. That's like the only thing that sucks about the snow. Very good. I pretty much marked the stronghold with the tower going up in the village. That's ironic. You're right beside my base up here. Alright, guys. So we're now back to the base, kinda. Right around the corner. It's ironic that we happen to stumble upon a stronghold, though, like that. I can't believe how lucky we are sometimes. See, our base is up here. It's a work in progress, obviously. We're no way near being done with this. We come up here. We jump from here over to here. Yeah. Then we come up here. And this is our base at the time. I got a lot of things I still got to do with this. However, right now, let's go ahead and drop off everything that we're not utilizing. So I'm going to have to... So we're going to put books over here. All the books we have will go in here for now. The bottom row sounds like a plan for these. Oh, the base is good so far, I think. Let's quickly now refuel our furnaces with the fuel that we do have just sitting around. Also want to mention that we have blocks of coal and blocks of iron. I just tried to smelt blocks of coal with coal. I don't think that's how that works. Unless they'll give me any ideas. Alright, so, I'm going to go ahead now. Let's convert back all of these items over to what they were originally. If I can figure out how to do that. I know there's a way to do it. Hold on. It's super quiet. I apologize. I don't want to have background music in these because I'm going to be adding it in post-editing. So yeah, that's why we're not doing it the way you're expecting. What you guys are usually used to. 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, and 64. We have 30 left over. I do want to mention that we do have 4 more furnaces for now. I'm going to simply throw this in here along with the crafting table that I'm not utilizing. I also had 2 other chests in here. Okay, our mineral chest is right here. We now have 17 diamonds. I have 24 blocks. I'm going to go ahead and convert all these iron bars over to blocks for space. Just a process. Iron. I'm about to work on the base, guys. Don't worry. I'm just kind of preparing myself for what I'm about to do. That makes sense. There's a reason to everything. I promise. My chests are kind of getting to the point, though, where I'm just throwing shit wherever I feel like it needs to go. I don't like that. I need to make sure I'm staying as organized as possible, because that's the secret to a cozy and successful survival world, is being organized. The second you start slipping up and allowing yourself to think that, disorganization is the way to go, that's when you're going to start seeing, flaws in your world. All right. So for now, we'll throw this in here. I could smelt. Yeah, let's go and smelt the iron that we have. I think that's a pretty good idea. We also have stone, ironically, just ready for us for stone brick needs. I think okay, we have one here. Yeah, there should be stone in the majority of these. I think all 7 or 8 of them. This one right here didn't, yeah. One of them didn't have a full stack of stone. That's okay. Yeah, so let's throw this in here. We have a lot of stone now for stone brick. I pretty much converted back over. I need to make a silk touch pickaxe so I don't have to do that, because that's a waste of coal, really. All right, now we're going to go ahead and smelt our iron right here, and then we're also going to smelt this 3 iron. Copper was somewhere. I need to have a better labeling system for this, for sure. I'm going to throw ender pearls in here for now as well, and then blocks of lapis. Go nap. We're going to throw it here. Then we have horse armor. Minecart with chest. We have even more copper. Yeah, and then we have an iron bucket. I guess we'll throw it. I don't know where to throw this shit at really. Oh, we have a tools chest right here, I guess. I don't need this sword right now. Okay, I think we're good to go. So I want to go get spruce wood so I can work on the floor that I didn't finish. I have a little bit over here that I still got to fill in. Yeah, I am. I'm still working on my Focus and Survival World. I just wanted to take a break and do this for a little bit. I guess we're going to go to sleep real quick. Our bed's over here. The sun is setting back behind that mountain over there. Kind of cool. See, we're getting ready to go chop down some trees. Alright. So yeah, we have Tree Capitator on. I'm going to head off in this direction. I need to be careful, though. We should probably, honestly, take the other way. There's a goat right here. Oh, I thought he was getting ready to attack the bunny there for a second. He might, actually. There's a lot of spruce wood back through here. We might be able to finish our floor today. So yeah, every 5 live streams, I'm going to be making into 1 episode for this series. Does that make sense? So I'm going to be taking all 5 live streams that we're working on right now, and I'm going to be making it into 1 episode. So I'm picking the best moments out of all 5 live streams for this first episode. And I'll do the same thing for the next 5 live streams. So the episodes are going to be a little bit lengthier, but it's going to be the span of like 5 live streams. So you're going to be able to see, all 5 days in the stream, basically. It's just going to be cut down heavily in the moments that I'm really trying to convey and show. Okay, this axe is getting ready to break. Might have to make another one, I'm assuming. Yeah, there it goes. Let's go ahead. I usually don't like using spruce wood to make crafting tables. I guess we'll just have to punch this real quick and then go make another axe. Thinking that might be the move. So to recap, we've already came across a stronghold. We came across the zombie spawner. We also found the way out of here. So we know that it's by the village. I'm going to head back up to the base because I don't have an axe. I don't want to make a crafting table for like 75 blocks away from base. I feel like that's kind of redundant. I do that a lot. I don't think that's a good idea. It's a pretty good idea. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm basically streaming like Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays on here. So I'll be doing three streams a week for this, and then every 5 live streams, I'll take the best moments out of them and then make them into a video. And there's gonna be a span of time where I have like, you know, maybe I'm hoping I can at least hit 20 episodes per season. Because if you think about it, if I'm doing 5 streams per episode, that's a lot of time investment that's going into this in particular series. But that's okay. I feel like I do better long term. I need to make. Okay, hold on. I'm a little all over the place. I apologize. I just got back from a big, successful mining trip, so I am now going to make iron, and then I'm now going to make a couple of axes. I think that's the best thing we could do right now, and I want to go ahead and just get a lot of spruce wood. I want so much spruce wood that they're going to have to bring, like, horse and chariot to deliver it to my house. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're good to go. And as you can see, we're going to strip this whenever we place it. I think I like the gradient better. I think the gradient works better. I think I like the stripped spruce wood and the spruce wood logs and planks. Let me know what you guys think. I think I like the stripped spruce wood and then stripped. Nah, I don't even. Why am I? That's like I'm like defaulting. Why am I defaulting? I like the stripped spruce wood logs and spruce wood planks. That's what I was trying to say before I had like 7 strokes. I might have to get more spruce wood though. So, and we're getting saplings from this. I'm still pretty shocked that we came across that strong code. That's all the spruce wood over here. Let's get the saplings out then. I think that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully you guys can hear me, by the way. I don't want to sound like I'm yelling. So if I sound like I'm yelling, I need to know. Unfortunately, I think that's all the spruce wood that has been growing up around here. The llama dude's over there as well. We were still able to get a decent amount. I just feel like it's not spawning in as much spruce wood as I would need. And I was going to turn this little pond down here underneath the mountain into like an axolotl pond whenever I get axolotls. But I got to first and foremost find a lush cave for that. Playing this game on creative mode has been fun, you know, but survival mode has taught me how to appreciate what I have. So that's why I like playing survival a little bit more than creative right now. It makes me appreciate the things I have and the things I want to go for, and it gives me a reason to play and try to pursue what I'm going for. That's one thing I like about Minecraft. The ability to basically have like projects that you can work on and then trying to pursue finishing and achieving those projects. One of the best games when it comes to sandbox exploration, for sure. So yeah, we're pretty much making a castle base around a mountain. And inside the mountain's going to be a mountain base. So it's going to be like a 2-in-1, basically. I'm going to surround it around the village over here. I'm going to be revamping the villager houses and workplaces. I just wish some spruce wood would spawn in so I can have more wood. I need more wood. Not enough wood. I'm excited, though, for you guys to see this brand new channel. You're going to tell a whole lot of a difference in the quality and basically the thumbnails. I'm hoping the audio sounds at least decent. That's one thing I'll probably need to work on is my audio. HyperQuadcast is such a good mic. It's just I feel like I'm just not good at post-editing. That's something I'm striving to become better at is post-editing. You can see where I just placed the spruce wood saplings. I just wish they would grow. I could go farm, like, what's it called? Leaf litter, I think. I could also just get bone meal. I'd have to kill a lot of skeletons. I still kind of find it kind of crazy. Look at the amount of bees over here, bro. Kind of cool. I need to utilize the bees. So yeah, let's head over here. I'm gonna head back up to my base, I guess, and work on what I can of the floor. I'm not gonna be able to do probably the rest of the floor, but I'll at least be able to make some more progression on the parts that I've started, I'm hoping. It do be hella quiet. I usually have a fan on in the background. There's usually background noise in other rooms, but nobody else is here. Kinda sad. All by myself. Alright, there's a spruce wood right here. Yep. I got a spruce tree out here. Yeah, you already know what I'm about to do. Did you just make a noise at me? You want to catch these hands? Don't let me kill you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and chop out this spruce tree. Wow. A lot of spruce wood. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, as you can see, I don't like doing the 2x2s because it makes the ground all messy. But it's okay. I'll let it slide for now. I low-key want to see what this dude's got to trade. Maybe we'll have something useful. Do you have any useful trades today, sir? I'm trying to talk to you. Ooh, pickaxe with what? With what? I'm breaking... Why is it like this? I'm breaking 3, efficiency 3. Kind of cool. Spruce sapling. Head dye. Wait, hold on. What is this? What is this? Pale oak sapling for 5 emerald? 5 emerald for a pale oak sapling. I'm considering it, but that's a scam, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 5 emerald is a scam. You know how long it took me to find them 5 emerald? Yeah, no, ain't gonna happen. You ain't scamming me today. Yeah, there's emerald probably still up here that I haven't even discovered yet. Because I don't really pay attention or look hard enough. I'm also gonna have to patch that up, ain't I? I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. This is a lot of work. A lot of things I still gotta do. So yeah, there's a couple of spots over here that I didn't hit. Let's go ahead and hit those now. And then I'm gonna also try to strip these guys as well to finish it out. I should have enough. I should have enough to finish this floor out. I might go ahead and kind of plan out the room for my bedroom now. That might be what I do next, honestly. This is going to be the floor I use for, like, the first couple of rooms. So, I hope I have enough. I only have one more stack, so... I hope I have enough. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be the big sad if I don't. I have enough. Yeah, I have enough. Your boy finally has enough. Let's go. Alrighty. This is pretty much done now for the floor. I'm gonna make a wall. I guess it'll go right here, all the way down. I'm thinking we'll separate this. But I could technically keep this going that way and open it up and make it one big room. Thing is, though, with big rooms, I suck with interiors, so I don't know how we would do the interior to this. Let's go ahead and strip these bad boys. Get the floor going. It's going to make for more work, and it's actually going to hurt the durability to my axe, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright. We are finally stripping these nasty old spruce logs. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty, nasty, nasty. Somebody gonna match my spruce. Somebody gonna match my nasty. That song is so stupid, bro. Alright. I like the sound effect it makes whenever you do strip, like, logs. Sounds like you're cracking your knuckles. So after I strip these logs, I'll probably work on my walls a little bit. I can honestly probably start working on some rooms. What am I doing? Let's go to sleep real quick. I don't like how dark it is. If it starts to snow, I'm going to be a little agitated because the snow will pile up outside. I need to make like an official like room and ceiling for this. Where do we leave off? Right here? That's the thing. I'm going to be missing some. I'm going to make sure I hit every single checkered pattern. And then most normal people wouldn't actually use iron axes to strip logs. They would use, like, stone. Because it's less cost efficient. Or cost effective. But, I mean, it just depends on how common iron is for your survival board, I guess. For me, I guess I could just technically go around a corner and find iron whenever I want to. However, though, I mean, I think it's okay, really. One thing that I do want to take my time with for this is basically just making sure I just build the things that I'm building without rushing. I don't want to rush builds. We out here just stripping logs. Almost done with it. Got a little bit more to go. I guarantee you this axe will probably break on me here in a second. It is low-key satisfying now to strip logs. Okay, we're on our last axe for right now. It ain't gonna matter, we should have enough. Hey, and just like that. Nice, let's go and get the snow out of here. Gonna go ahead and just get the snow out of here now. I don't like snow in my base. We should go ahead and work on the wall that's gonna go back this way and around. I can honestly probably extend this out even more if I wanted to. That might be the better idea with this. I'm deciding now if I want to extend this out further, because I could take it over top with this hoe just a little bit. What's the move, bro? What is the move? Because I don't like how this, like, if I was to go by this, so I would have to basically, hold on. I need stone real quick, I guess. Well, no, I would just need whatever block I'm going to need for the floor. So in this case, it would be this. See, this thing, I gotta be careful. I don't trust myself right here. This is like an awkward spot for me. I need spruce wood. I need a pick block. Okay, I don't have any. That's the thing about using just the logs for your base. You gotta kind of share the wealth a little bit. Something like that, and then, hold on. I want to take it out at least to there, I think. Yeah, so I can do the wall. I'm thinking it'd go like right here. It would start. Yeah, okay, I think I have an idea. Let's go ahead and take some of the stone out now. That'd probably be plenty, I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and make stone brick. I'm gonna make at least 4 stacks to start with to see where that's gonna take us. And yeah, I'm actually gonna click to do this because sometimes you make more than you need, and I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I go with the flow. All right, cool. So let's pick block this. I now want to basically start a wall right here. I want to start a wall. It's gonna go up. So 2, 3, 4. I want to make sure I pay attention to make sure this go over. I think it goes right there, yeah. So do we want a window right here? Should there be a window here? I think so. I think we do a window down to here. So that would be, if we do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could do a double door. If we want to come in this way, which if you think about it, that's how we've been getting in here, right? We've been hopping up on this. That covers this part up. So many decisions I'm making right now. I don't even know if I'm prepared for what's to come. I'm thinking. Let me think. I low-key, like, hear me out with this. I don't like how this is, like, how this goes in a diagonal. I feel like that's the dumbest thing I could do right now. I don't like working with diagonals. I think if we're smart with this, we make it more of a... We make a better shape with this. This is not the shape I was thinking about. I'm gonna go and collect this stone brick. I'm all over the place. I'm not really prepared. I'm never truly prepared. So, I'm sorry. Second guessing myself on things. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why? I just stripped that log. Do I have any more? Please tell me I have more. Are you shitting me right now? I don't have any more oak wood. Ah, that irritates me, bro. That actually irritates me. Alright, let's go grab oak wood real quick. Shit. Don't worry. I think it happened for a reason. Whenever you have a happy trigger like I do, you just break shit and strip shit. I don't like how dirty that floor looks or that grass looks. I like how I'm just saying the first word that pops into my head. Alright, we're gonna just simply, I mean, we don't have oak wood. Like, what the crap, bro? I don't know why we're lagging. That's crazy. Give me the oak wood, please. Just give me oak wood. Not having oak wood's a problem. Especially with the fact that we're gonna need oak wood for the future, so... It's low-key satisfying. Alright, that should be okay for now. Alright, sorry guys. It does look like it's getting somewhere, it's just I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm not really good with on-the-spot building. That's one thing that I struggle with on both creative and survival. On-the-spot building has never been my thing. I do it, but I mean, it's hit or miss if it's gonna turn out good. My building style and technique is a whole lot different than other people's. I don't really fit into a certain niche. Alright, anyways, so basically, we're gonna just pretend like this didn't happen, you know? Alright, let's not strip that. I also want to get this back. Gosh, I'm all over the place. This is pissing me off a little bit. I'm getting a little aggravated. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so... I think I should do spruce wood first. Like the planks. So we should probably... I don't know. Do it like this. Why do I have... My inventory looks like a freaking mess, bro. Not having it. Fucking kidding me, dude. I need to slow down. Alright, let's chisel this away. I don't want none of this stone here. If it's in line with the floor, it needs to go. Anything underneath it can stay. I'm thinking to at least here, probably. What was that? Oh my gosh, the baby goat. What's up, bro? You gonna hit me? You gonna kill a rabbit? Yeah? You're so adorable. Alright, anyways, I gotta stay focused. I low-key, I don't know how this is gonna go, though. We're pretty much just going with our flow. Going with the flow. I don't even know how it's gonna go. I need to take it out a little bit more, I feel like. I gotta be careful, though. We are kind of dangling now over the edge. Just a little bit, you know? We are officially in the range of dying, so if we fall, we will die. I guarantee it. Okay, the goat's over there. I didn't know what I was hearing. Nope. It's so awkward, you know, playing the game without music. Or just, you know, knowing that there's going to be music. I just don't know what kind of music I'm going to put back in the background. I need to be careful. I don't trust myself on the ledge here. Alright, I think this could be where this ends for the, like, design, you know? If I'm smart with this, this could be where this ends. So basically now it would go like this. And then, honestly, yeah, okay. I think I know where we're going with this. I think I know. I don't know. Let's make a little bit more spruce wood planks. About a stack will do, probably, I'm hoping. I have to be careful, though. That's the thing. If we're not careful, we're gonna die. 110%. Alrighty, so one more diagonal this way, and I think that will satisfy size for this initial first area going out. I just hope it turns out the way I'm thinking it will. It probably won't. Gotta stay positive, though. That's the thing. Okay, so it needs to go here. And then here. I have no idea if anybody's still even here, but if you are, thank you for sticking around. Alright, this will be the last one we do for right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mess with that. We could do one more diagonal to make it to where when we come down this way and count from here over, it's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting the 2x2s, by the way, not the singular blocks. This will make it easier to make a door and then like a way going down. There's a process that we're doing. It's a process. This will turn out amazing whenever I actually do get it done. Trust me. You just gotta trust me with this. I have intuition when it comes to games like this. It's just I have to be patient with my own self to get to that point. So. Hope you guys are having a great night, though, for real. I appreciate you guys that are the ones that are here, you know. Even if you don't chat, I do value your time. Thank you for trusting me with it. So yeah, down here, we want to basically, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to do one more layer of spruce wood planks. And this is going to be where I probably do the door. I will also have to connect a floor or a spot underneath the base itself. That way it's not floating, you know? I'm not really for floating bases. Okay, I kind of mess with that more, though. That does kind of fit better, I feel like. So now, what I want to do. We need to basically... This is an interior wall when you think about it, right? This is an interior wall. We want to work on the interior walls first, and then do the exterior walls. Thing is, though, that's tricky in its own. I'm not really good. So, I consider this an interior wall. You're not going to have any windows here. When I get over here, this is exterior. This is interior. Exterior, interior. You're not going to be able to see out from here. It's going to be blocked off with an actual wall for the base, probably. This right here, I think we're going to start doing interior stuff here. It's just, I don't know. I almost want to start it right here. Yeah. Okay, trust the process with this. Trust the process. Alright, I'll get that here in a second. I want to basically go on the outer parts of this now, I'm thinking. We could do... So, what I was thinking... I was gonna do oak log. Shoot, dude, I don't know. I was gonna do something like this and place an oak log right there. That way when you look at this, I don't know if I like that, though. It's gonna turn this way. I don't know. We're going with the flow. I'm not, like I told you guys, I'm not good with on-the-spot building. Because I changed my mind more than I should. Okay, hold on. Idea. Right there. Yeah, actually. And then now we continue the trend. Hold on. I might be cooking it up. I might be cooking it up. Hear me out. We're doing interior stuff. This is all interior wall. When we get down to here, that's going to be where the door goes. You'll see how I do it. So now we're going to do... I'm thinking we do it like this. I have to be careful with this, or else it could go bad fast. So now we're doing the backwards part of this. So it'll go one more. I'm thinking... I don't really know. Actually, now that I think about it... I don't know, bro. I like the idea of taking it out by 3 and then doing an inner part. So the next inner part would go like right here. I just don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. I'm all over the place. I don't like how this stream is going. I'm not gonna lie. Would we need to do it here? Hey. Undecisive. I do think that this is the way I was wanting it for this part. It's just this hard corner right here. I don't like hard corners. I don't like how it does a corner right here. So would I need to basically... Would it look better if I do something like that? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hate that for myself. I just don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't have an official plan for this. And as you can see, I'm flip-flopping back and forth between my crap. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any plans for this. I'm going into it. What I can do... We'll start from here. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this next stretch right through here, but we can go ahead and do this part, because I do know how this next part is going to go. So that's what we do. When we get stuck, we just move to the next part. I don't have any answers for the way I'm thinking. I just do not like when builds do this stuff right here. I don't like when it does this. I don't think it really matters, though, honestly. So we want to do a log right here, possibly. And then maybe just get rid of this. But then you would still see the floor. No, you wouldn't. Yeah, I like that. So 3. I don't know what I'm doing. Just keep experimenting until we get something we like. Because the majority of this is going to be cut out anyway, right? There's no point to stress it out. Let's just go ahead and place it like we were just going to think about doing it. And just see how it turns out. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. I just don't know. And I could... Oh, I gotta be careful. I about died. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm doing this design. What I might do now... So this is gonna go down. Yeah, all the way down. We can then do something right here for the interior, you know? Same thing on this side. There's going to be a block right here for interior. Yeah, okay. Now we need to find the exact middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's going to be these 2 blocks right here. So we'd open this up. And there should be 4. Yep. Yep. So now we're going to go ahead and make a door frame right here. We're now officially starting the door. I could make a column design, yeah. I could make an arch design for the entrance. Or I could do a door. I low-key think a door would make better sense because it's not a castle yet. The castle is going to wrap around the mountain, right? The castle will wrap around the mountain whenever we get to it. Why also... Hold on. I've just seen something within my chroma key green screen that I do not like. Why are we like this? Okay, y'all should be able to see me a little bit better. I was kind of transparent there for a little bit. Alright. There's gonna be a window here. I'm thinking that's 4. If we keep it open, it'll be a 5-block opening. However, I was wanting to do something like this for the door inside and out. So when you think about it, it'll be a 3-block window. Yeah, I like that. Makes sense. Let's raise this up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to make sure it lines up kind of with this for right now, which I think that is the highest point we can go for right now. Because whenever we fill this in, we want to make sure we have it where it's easily able to be filled in, basically. Something like this. I'm going to go ahead and make some of these walls now, I guess. I'm still kind of on the edge about the way this looks. I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. I also need to be really careful. I am kind of dangling over a big drop right here. So yeah, we're pretty much just experimenting with this. I'm hoping this turns out the way I'm anticipating it's going to look. However, you never know. Now, honestly, I'm probably stressing out for no reason. I think I'm just stressing out for the fact that it's Monday and I had a pretty long day. I think if I just slow down a little bit, I'll be okay. Yeah. We're making our first big wall right now for the base. I'll worry about interior stuff here in a little bit. I should have enough stone brick, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, we have plenty. We have plenty. So now what we got going on here? Yeah, I like that. I mess with it. I mess with it. I mess with it. It looks a little janky. It's going to look a little janky on the exterior, but that's what exterior work is for. This is the interior work that we're working on right now. Because that's where we're going to be spending most of our time, really, is the interior. Most likely. Alright, same thing for right through here. Let's go ahead and just kind of make this like this. Take this up. Take this up. If you'll have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you're in the chat while I'm doing the behind-the-scenes live streams, also, just ask away. I'm here. Have a great time. This should be a 3x3 window, which it is. We're now going to go ahead and make this all the way up like this. One more. And then connect it like this for now, I think. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I like where this is going. And then if I wanted to be different, I could do something like this for the inside. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If I make it to where you could see the actual log part of it, like if you could see this part, it might look a little janky. So I think we'll do it this way for the interior. And now we also want to go ahead. So I actually want to take some of this stone, believe it or not. And kind of just fill some of this in. Some of these holes that you see, I'm tired of falling through them. We're going to fill some of this in so I don't have to worry about falling. We're actually going to take the time to patch this in. I have plenty of stone to do this, so I'm not tripping. Whenever I get a silk touch pickaxe as well, we'll be able to get stone. I ain't tripping at all. I gotta make a way out of here, though. Does that make sense? So 2, 3. We now want to basically connect this down to there, I guess. We could still go the other way, but we might hit her head. It's over there, I think. Let me just see real quick. Is this... Yeah, I don't even know if I can get over there anymore. I don't even know if I could. So yeah, let's just be careful. We want to kind of... I don't know. This is where it kind of gets sketchy. Because I have to somehow now connect either there or connect over to there. That's like the closest part for us. Or I could go this way, yeah. I mean, logically, you would probably want to come out and then go this way, going down. The thing is, though, there's a lot of snow traps, so we got to be careful. I'm also going to just simply do this real quick for the door. So you know there's going to be a door here. I'm also going to strip the remainder of the strip logs, or the spruce logs that we haven't stripped yet. Something like this will work. Okay, let's go to sleep real quick. Our bed is off in this direction. I want to make the bedroom next. I think we should make the bedroom. That's the plan. So, if we continue this, we have a nice start to the inside of this. I'm liking the way this is going. We're making some pretty steady progress. However, we're not necessarily where I want to be with this just yet. We now want to go ahead and work on the other portion of this. I also like to kind of fill in a ceiling for this today if possible. We only went on for about an hour and 30 minutes. I have a long way to go still. The question at hand now is we're gonna have to now start turning it in this way. And then we're gonna just simply do it the way we've been doing it, and then go back and fix it accordingly. I think that's the right move here. So I'm gonna probably have one of these here. Yeah, that makes sense. So now pretend like this is gonna still go down. It'll go down like normal, and then go back, and then go back right here. There's probably gonna be a bay window, I guess, in this space. We want to go ahead now and just do it. We want to go and plan out the bay window. I know I'm gonna have it to where, what was that? A butterfly? Okay, yeah. It'll go like there. So the bay window will be right here. This is gonna be open for the bay window. So I actually need to go ahead and place the blocks that are still needed for this bay window to be achieved. I could do something like that, and then come back over, grab the spruce wood. Looks like that was the corner piece, so now it's going to do this. And then one more right here. Yeah. And then strip them. So a bay window is going to go here. Let's now take up this portion of this wall in particular. I will also think on the spot if I want to have any other, like, regular windows here. So far, the base is coming together. We've achieved a lot in the 38 days we've been on here. So let's not, downplay it. We've made a lot of progress. Honestly, so something that's gonna grind my gears about this, I would rather it do that. Yeah. So I would rather this look like this. No. Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. I would rather it have something like this. And then, honestly, we could just fill this in. Yeah, I kind of mess with that, because when you look at it, you're really just going to see... Yeah, I think that'll be the better move. There's a lot of changes that will be made as we progress. These windows might be changed around. I'm just trying to get a rough outline. For the first official episode, I am going to try to get the initial, the starting stuff done, for the base. And then kind of just add upon it as we go. I don't know how far we're going to go, though, with this. I don't. That's the sketchy part about this. I don't know how we're going to do certain things just yet. We're kind of going with the flow. Yeah. Alright, cool. Something ain't right about this. It's up an extra layer. I've been too chit-chatty. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, bay window right here. So this is actually going to be open all the way. Yeah, I think that might be a better idea. Or we could close it off. Honestly, think closing it off might be better for us. We go over top of it with... maybe? I don't know. So basically, I could take this down a layer. And then... I guess we would need to connect it. Let me just think about this real quick to see how this is going to look. A bay window would go right here. I think that's better. Believe it or not. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Because really, if we open up this, all we're going to be able to see that's extra up here is the sky. I think this is all we need for the bay window. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so let's go and continue. So I want to kind of make sure we're still doing it the way I have been planning on doing it. So it's going to go back at a diagonal. And then this diagonal is going to have a friend right here. Alright, cool. Going with the flow. Okay. So now, I low-key want to do this, but I want to do it as many times as I need to do it, if that makes sense. I know we're going to do this, and it's going to open up right here. It looks like it basically does a 2x4, right? Or 2x3. Yeah, 2x3. So 2x3 would be right here for this first one. How many of these could I do is the question. Let's just see real quick. I'm out of stone brick, but we have plenty of stone, so I'm not even sweating it. Not even sweating it. We've been putting a lot of time and effort into getting stone. And actually, I should probably continue while we're just in the base. Because we have a lot of coal. I don't see a reason why not to. Let's continue the smelting back over to stone. Just so I have the cobblestone needed. Or the stone needed for this project. Because I know I'm going to be running out soon. I'm not really farming cobblestone. We're kind of getting it as we go, but I'm not intentionally farming it. I can make a cobblestone generator, but we live in a mountain, so like that's kind of dumb, if you ask me. Why would I do that? We have even more cobblestone in here. Kind of cool. So yeah, I'm basically smelting cobblestone back over to stone so I can make stone brick. And now we're going to go ahead and make more stone brick, speaking of it. I'm going to go and just make what I can with what I got, which is about 4 stacks and 8. So far, this is looking pretty good. I'm not even going to lie. I want to make sure I'm sticking with the theme as best as possible, though. So we could do something like this. Kind of line it up with the bottom portion. You know? Hear me out with this? I'm thinking... Yeah, that looks cool. And then maybe we do another one right here. So basically, for all the stripped logs, we have a window on this side. I think that might be what we do for this. I could do one more right here. But I'm not going to. So in that case, that might be too much. I might need to do one here and then do one here. It ain't gonna matter, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna matter. Believe it or not, I don't think it's gonna matter at all. So now just imagine this is gonna be basically filled in like normal. And then when we get to this part, this is where it gets a little interesting, because we're not done with the base. Like, this is not how big the house is gonna be. We're gonna go down even further, right? It's just, this is as far as we've gotten for taking the stone down. And I've been avoiding that purposely, because that's just so boring and tedious to watch. However, y'all would probably only get about 2 or 3 minutes of it in the video, so I don't know. I'm liking where this is going, though, for real. So we know we're going to have that there to separate it. I need to make sure I do this right, though. Yes, sir. Hopefully y'all are liking the base so far. Let me know down below in the comment section or in the chat if y'all are enjoying the base as I'm, doing it. A lot of trial and error. I kind of mess with that, though, for real. Yeah. I mess with that. Now, the question at hand here is... there's no question. Now that I think about it. I think that makes sense. Yeah. That'd be okay. So right here, I'm actually going to do a wall. We're going to do a wall going all the way down. This is going to be an interior wall, so really there's nothing too crazy about it. It's just being a wall, basically. That is this wall right here's job. It's just to be a wall for the base. I'll be able to split it up better. It's going to be a wall, so there's no point to worry about windows. I can always go back and add windows as I'm going. We have 37 levels. We also have the whereabouts of a stronghold. Here's the thing, though. I'd low-key... So we need to do something about this. What I could do is I could make it a 3 block or 5 block right here. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm cooking. 1, 2. So this is 5 blocks. We would want to go... Hold on. Let's open this up just a little bit. Hear me out. I could make like a little corridor right here. Or like a little hallway. Would that be a good idea? I also want to work on this a little bit too. We're getting somewhere with this. There's going to be a bay window here for the view right here. There's also going to be a bay window over there to see the sun go down. I'm actually going to test this window out now while we're thinking about it, and the sun is going down. Yeah, you can't tell me that ain't going to look cool. That's going to be badass. Just imagine when this is all done and we have a castle. It's going to be awesome. And I mean, the castle's going to be down through there, but the walls are not going to probably go over the sunset. You'll still be able to see the sunset, I'm hoping. And if not, I mean, that's, you know, it is what it is. Look how cool this is, though. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm taking in the views. So, as I was saying, though, for down here, I could have it to where this is like a hallway right here. So let's work on opening up this portion next. We're kind of caught up to an extent. However, we still have a lot of ways to go. I need to make the bedroom, too. That is something I was wanting to do today. We have plenty of time. I have about another hour and 30 minutes in me. So we did kind of get started a little bit early. Or not early, late in the night. So I do apologize. I had to work a little bit later than normal. I also just ate before I streamed. After the stream's over, though, I'll probably go take a shower. I'll probably stay up and watch YouTube, so. We are pretty much working on the base right now. That's all we are doing. We're on episode 4, technically, or day 4, live stream 4 of this journey. Already played almost 40 days. We've already came across a stronghold, a couple of spawners, we came across a mine shaft, we came across a village, pillager outpost, we came across allays, trapped allays, you know. I'm enjoying it so far. Really am. Okay, inventory is looking pretty right now. Oh, there's cover right here. I need to get better organization skills going. This is kind of crazy. I guess that'll work. Let's place a torch down right here. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, y'all are getting early access to this. Only people that watch the live streams. I mean, it's going to be on the channel for forever until I die and try to pass it over to somebody else. So to stay with theme, do we need to basically have it to where it goes down by 1 right here? That way, you know, it kind of goes into this, but it can also go into this. So it'd be 6. But then it would be, the interior middle would be like right here. That makes sense. I don't know. I'm a little iffy about that. I want it to be a 2-block middle. Thing is, though, it would need to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about it. I think we keep it the way it was. I just don't like how... I don't like how it doesn't line up with this. I did it over here intentionally. As you can see, there's not like a block like this peeking out. On this side, it's a little different. So, what do we do to fix it? You may ask. I think we do a double layer stone brick wall. As dumb as that sounds, I think a double layer stone brick wall will fix our issues. The thing about this is, though, we wanted to start it. It wouldn't fix it then, though. I don't think it'd fix it. If we do it like right here, you know, there would still be an issue with this, I think. We could also technically... Hold on. I'm experimenting as we do this, so just hear me out. I'm thinking long and hard about this. I really am. What if we take this up? Like this, you know? We would want to do it for this side as well. Right? Is the logic there? We'd want it to basically... Then it'd be a 3-block walkway. Does it have to be 5? I mean, it would look cooler if it was. But I mean, come on, it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Kind of makes sense. 3 by 3. I'm thinking. If that's the case, then, because it's not as lengthier as it should be, we would want to basically take this down, I think, to here. Hear me out. We could just go ahead and just chisel away for a little bit, because that's pretty basic and we know what we're doing, and it would also help and benefit open up space. We could do that, or I could try to figure out how I'm going to do my bedroom, which is going to be right over there. If that's the case, I think we should go to sleep, and then I'll place the bed in front of the bay window. I'm actually going to see if I have enough wool to make a double bed, or a queen-size bed. Because on the furniture add-on that I added, if you have enough wool, you can make different size beds. I kind of do want to see... Do I have wool? Is my next question. Do I have any wool? Also, this cobblestone sitting here. I have 11 snow. Don't have any wool, though. We might have to go kill some sheep, then, to make a double bed. So now the way to get out of here is to go over here, and then go this way. You just drop down. Oh, that's trapped snow. I hope I don't sink through the bottom. That would be tragic. The thing about this is, though, there's no way down unless we go this way. And I can tell you right now, there's sinkable snow over here. So we're gonna have to fix this. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this because I don't want to sink through the snow. I am also pretty high up in the air. I don't like that at all. Yeah, there's a lot of sinkable spots through here. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? I'm just sinking through the snow. Like, I don't like that at all. I might actually suffocate. Nah, not like this. Nah, not like this. We're fine. Y'all thought that'd be my first death? Y'all got me messed up. Alright, let's go. Let's go find 3 sheep real quick. I might have to dye my sheep. I might have to dye sheep real quick. There's a bee nest right behind me. Alright, we're on the hunt for 3 sheep. Surely it's not going to be that difficult. A horse just spawned in. I do want to get a horse. I do, eventually. We're not quite there yet. I'm trying to work on my base. I need 3 sheep to spawn in. You can kind of see your base up there, though, now. You can kind of see a wall developing. Just imagine about 5 or 6 episodes, or live streams, when it's actually kind of, you know, developing faster. You're telling me, out of all this space right now, there is no sheep? You can see where that tower is. That's where the stronghold is. I purposely built a cobblestone tower. That's the way the game initially wanted you to do things. Like for waypoints, you look for your tower, your wall. What's up, Cal? I'm sorry, you just kind of got in the way. Look at him, bro. Look at him going to work down here. They don't have any sheep. They have cows. What's going on? How rare are sheeps, bro? I just need sheep. They got cats over here. Look at them, bro. They're so adorable. Y'all mean to tell me y'all have a village but no sheep? What is going on? You know what? I'm gonna ring the bell out of spite for your lack of sheep. Dang, that's so loud. Look at him running, bro. Look at him running. They're like, I don't detect threats. I am the threat. Man, you're hideous. Bro, where are the sheep at? Like, for real. Iron Golem down there. We're on peaceful, so if I was to attack the villagers, they wouldn't be able to kill me. Iron Golems, that is. I need sheep to spawn in, and they're not giving me sheep. It was like this like a couple of streams ago, too. There's gotta be a reason behind this. What's up, Cal? Oh, I'm sorry. See, they're just spawning in cows. I don't need cows. I need sheep. About to crash out, chat. About to crash the out. I'll have to make a smoother transition down, though. Sinking into the snow and going up that way is just such more of a hassle, you know? That might be something I'll look into here soon. I guarantee you if I go back to spawn, there's going to be sheep over here. The game is going to be trolling me. Also, there's technically spruce wood over here, too, I could get for future floor designs. However, we're not that far yet. I need to basically make stuff with what I've got going, you know, before I extend for floor. And look how we have like an ocean back here as well. Oh my gosh, about time. About time. Took you long enough. Alright, I need one more sheep. Game. I have one more request. I'm asking for your financial support one more time. Look at all the rose bushes down here. It's a beautiful area for real. All the flowers. Really is a pretty cool area. I just wish I had sheep. I need one more sheep and I can make I think a queen size bed. It's going to be cool to see the queen size bed whenever I do have the ability to make it. Whenever the day comes, we'll be able to. You can see the snowballs that are still over here. I guess the things don't despawn. Like, seriously, though, look how beautiful it is throughout here. All kinds of oak trees, a couple of birch trees. I could do a boating area down here eventually. I'm thinking about starting the castle, believe it or not. Ooh, is that a sheep? Oh, there's a couple of them over here. I'm sorry, you just happened to spawn inside my radius. I'm going to go ahead and take out your friend as well. Okay, I just want to make sure that I didn't start a new sword for durability. Alright, we should be able to. We have 4 wool now. I think I have enough now to go back and make another bed. But oh, there's also a bee nest? There's a bee nest over here. Don't know when I started to become dumb. Oh wait, that's when I was born. There's a bee nest over there. I can also move so I have a couple of bee nests around the base that I can move around. Also, technically, I should have moved that spawner. That zombie spawner that we found, you know, back in the cave around the stronghold. Which I'll be able to go back to because I'm going to mark it when I'm looking back in post editing. I can basically move the spawner to my base. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm actually going to utilize the... hold on, let me show you. I need to go up here. I could still make this jump technically. It's just now we have to go a little bit further. Okay, hear me out. Do I have any more stone on me? I don't. Shoot. What's that making that noise, bro? I hear you. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go the other way. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I need to basically connect this up to my base soon. I need to have an easier way to get up. I guess I could possibly get up from here. Is that a thing I can do? I don't like that jump, bro. I don't like that jump at all. What if I don't make the jump? Or what if I stop jumping when I need to not stop jumping? I don't like this area. If I jump here, am I going to sink? Okay, maybe not. What about here? Alright, so there's actually a way to get up. Okay, what was making that trampling noise? So I heard you. Did it despawn? Whatever it was? What the crap, bro? I was actually invested in it. Anyways. What's that gonna do? Oh, make the double bed. You're right, you're right. I was also gonna show you this World Utilities book, because I never actually showed you guys what I could do. That's not the right book. Where's the book? It's this blue book. Yeah. So this is the add-on that has a vein miner. It has a tree capitator add-on, miner's essentials, chunk borders, magnet, fast place, explosive pickaxe, multi-block pickaxe, in-frame breaker, omni tool, spawner wrench. The spawner wrench can be used to move spawners wherever I need them to go. So say I want to move the zombie spawner up to my base for XP grinding, I could do that. Harvester hoe, I could use that to not only harvest my crops, but also automatically replant them. I have to have something to set that up. The death waypoint, if I die, it'll actually mark my death on the map. Kind of cool. Be able to go straight to my death without having any worry about where I died. It will basically pop up on the map. I go to it, get my stuff, come back. Miner's Lantern can be used to light up the area. Also, I will make a homes on this, so I have easy access. Everything else you see here, jetpack, grab bag, scuba tank, amethyst breaker, this is all basically what I could use in the future. So stay tuned. We will be utilizing pretty much everything here soon. Alrighty, so basically, now what I need to do, I need to make... I can also make furniture. I will actually do some of that today. Don't you worry. I can make a white sofa if I wanted to. I can make a bench. Do I want to make a bench? I could. I could make a white pet bed. Ooh, a pet bed. Bro, this would be freaking fire. The furniture add-on would be fire for full-person survival. I might just do that, because I'm not good with interior, and this is actually giving me ideas. I can make lamps, cushions, window frames. You're telling me I could have made window frames this whole time? No, hold on. Let me see what this even is real quick. Let me see what this is real quick. Window frame? What do you mean? So... How does that look, though? Okay, I'm a little confused. So, like, I don't know how that would look. I don't know how that would look. Okay, I'm investing in it, though. Maybe in the future we could utilize this. For now, though, we're not. Lag spike and a half. I need to pay attention more to what's going on. All right, what else could I do? I can make doors. Yeah, I knew that already. What about the beds? I could make hammocks? Door frame? I could actually utilize the door frame. Yeah. Spruce beams? What? Ah, bro, I should have paid attention more. I mean, it's still not a lost cause. I could... Oh, different floor designs? You're telling me I could have utilized different floor... Oh my gosh. Okay, so for the future... Flat planks, tiled planks, patterned planks, chiseled planks, vertical planks, herringbone planks. That's kind of cool. I'll be utilizing that for future rooms then. Also, blackstone and diorite floor. That's kind of cool. Look at all these different blocks. I'm getting distracted. Slate roof. Ooh. Ooh. I could use that for the roof eventually. Yeah. Hay roof. Iron pipe. Wallpaper. Different colored bookshelves. Kind of cool. All right, where are the beds? The beds? Where do I go to find beds? I know I'm not that dumb. Bed. So I want to make one of these. I have to have another bed. See, I keep hearing so. I keep hearing you. Where are you at? You're above me somewhere. Oh, you're up there. Okay. I haven't actually been... Why are you up here? How did you even get up here, dude? What are we doing? What do you got? Oak saplings? What is this? Orange dye? Fire coral block? Orange dye? You already said that. Water bucket for 2 emerald? I think I'll pat. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, big guy? Anyways. Alright, let's make another bed. I have to have another bed to do what I'm trying to do. And now we can make one of these. Wait, what? I need to have one more wool. Are you kidding me right now? I don't have... I need one more wool. What? Also, what are we doing, little one? Hi. I see that you're back. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I need 2 more wool, actually. Wait, what? No, I'm dumb. Wait a minute. I have... Whoa, big jump. Big jump. How... Yeah, you don't want to do that. You're going to break a leg, buddy. You're so adorable. I low-key want to adopt you. Oh my gosh. I have what I need. I'm tripping. I'm not looking at the right thing. Yeah, I can make a spruce one or an oak one. I think I want a spruce one. Yeah, now we have this. And I'm gonna place it basically in front of this. What's up, goat? Your kid's over here, just so you know. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm thinking like right here. Whoa, that's so cool. That is so cool. But as you can see, it lines up with that door right there. We might want to move it in, like right to here. Now that I think about it. Wait, so if I break this, okay, cool. Yes, sir. Nope, needs to be moved in a little bit more. Like right here. I think. No. I'm trying to figure out where this needs to go. Why is it not... Am I dumb? So you need to go here? I think. Yeah. So if we do a wall, it would need to go... I low-key want to do it here. But then it would... well... no. How would we need to do this? Probably... I don't like that, though. I don't like how it's touching that. If we go either way here, it's going to be messing with the way it looks. Can y'all get out of my house? Why are you up there? Why? I have so many questions right now. Where did your guy go? Did he die? Did you kill him? Yeah, good talk. Also, can we get down from there? I'm scared. I'm scared for you. You gonna do your jump? I would love for you to do your jump right now, big guy. The people want to see it. Do your jump right now. Oh my gosh, big jump. I love you, bro. I do. I love you a lot. Anyways, distracted. So, what do I do, bro? I guess... Can we get out of the way? You're in the way. I guess we'll do this. I don't like doing it like this. So we're gonna have two entrances, I guess. I don't know. I guess we don't need to see this portion, now that I think about it. Butterfly, you might want to move. Honestly, I kind of mess with this better anyway. It makes you feel like you have to go a little bit further in. I kind of mess with that. That's fine. That'll be okay. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, that'll be okay. So now we take this down. We're going to take it down all the way. Because this is going to be my bedroom, basically. Did I strip that wood? I don't know. We'll find out in the future, probably. So we're going to separate it into different areas, basically. The same thing that we did for that side, we're going to do for this side. This is going to be one big hallway. Don't you worry. We're starting to kind of get to it, though. So I think that when I come up in here, I do want to have it to where it opens up, like, immediately on this side right here by 3, or we'll do 4 to kind of keep it symmetrical. For right here, we'll have the entrance right here on this window. And then we go down, I could honestly probably do one right here on this window. I'm liking that. And then if I ever wanted to make it to where I could honestly do something like this even. Hear me out. Hear me out with this. I'll let me cook. I don't want to block the window though. So if the window is at risk of being blocked, I don't want to do that. You might be able to pull this off. I was gonna just simply take it down. Yeah, like that. But then that makes this look a little weird. No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay. I'm now planning out the room to the best of my abilities. I think this is a pretty good start to this. However, what I might do, open this up by 4. Honestly, to about there, probably. That'd be okay. I'm looking at this. Yeah, and I'm just making sure it has a middle, which the middle, I guess, would be technically right here. I could take it up by 1 more. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Big Joe, he jumped over my wall. Are you okay? Is my next question. Oh, I think they're trying to attack the rabbit. I think that's what's happening right now. I think that's what's happening right now. Hold on. Uh-oh. You gonna attack the rabbit? Do your jump. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gonna attack the rabbit? Hi. Welcome to my house. You gonna pay rent? Did you say yes? Hi. There needs to be a way to tame goats. I don't even care. Mojang, make it happen. Like, how could you not look at this face and be like, I want to adopt you? I have a feeling you're about to attack that rabbit. Are you about to attack that rabbit? What are we doing? Alright. So right here. 3. I'm just keeping an eye on that rabbit right now. What am I doing? Torches? No. You go here? I'm looking at this. Okay, that'll work probably. We'll take it down to here. Honestly, if I take it down by one more, and then do something like this, yeah, I like that better. Whoa. How are you not attacking the llama, by the way? You don't like llamas, last time I checked. Right? Does that math check out? I thought you didn't like those guys. Right? Are you bipolar? Anyways. I have a feeling you're about to attack that llama. I'm just trying to catch you when you do it. Oh. Where did they go? Oh my gosh. Get down from there. I need names for my goats, bro. I'm gonna have to, like, get name tags from fishing and actually have, like, goats around here. You know how cool that'd be? I don't really know. So I could do something like this. I just don't know if I want to block the window, though. When you look at it from the outside, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because you can still utilize the window. I just don't like how close to the window it is. If that makes sense. Yeah, I guess we could do this like this. So you'd walk up and still be able to look out. It's just going to be kind of claustrophobic. I don't like that at all, though. I don't. It would give me more interior, though. That's one thing I'm working on, is interiors. That's one thing I'm working on. Let me just see if this is something that would pass the vibe check. I mean, not really. I'm not going to lie. That's not what I was going for at all. Whoa. Hi. I've never seen a baby polar bear until now. Wait, you gonna attack? Uh-oh. You gonna attack the polar bear? This might be the first time I have to intervene. This might be the first time I have to intervene. I'm sorry. It's a baby. It's a baby. You better not attack the baby. I'll defend you. Alright, I think we're okay. I just got a sneaking suspicion. Why are you heavy breathing? Whoa. Okay, I think we're okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. That seems to be the theme of tonight's stream. I'm still trying to decide how I want to do my bedroom. So if you see me, you know, changing the way things are looking, just mind your business. I'm also kind of thirsty, not gonna lie. Are you thirsty too? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. I'm sorry. It's okay, I will forever protect you. I won't let nobody kill you. I got you. I'm gonna watch you grow up into a big polar bear. You're gonna be the next star of the next Coke commercial, I can tell you that right now. I don't care, goats are my favorite mob, but I'm not about to watch a goat kill a baby polar bear. I have a heart, damn it. Were you gonna attack the... You gonna attack the rabbit? You gonna attack the rabbit? Sorry, I'm watching Animal Planet right now. Mind your business. Do you attack rabbits? Or do you mind your business? I think you mind your business. Okay, cool. I low-key... So, if we're gonna do this, now that I think about it... Hold on, hear me out. I have one more block of space I could place the bed back, right? Right? Is that a thing I could do? Yeah, let's place it on the actual back of the frame here. So that way we don't have to worry about, you know, space issues. I like that better. It just takes up 3 blocks horizontal, like on the ground. I now want to go ahead. So right here, we'll take it down like this. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, easy there. So for this side, we'll take it down. Thing is, though, no matter what I do, it's gonna have to... I don't know. We'll take it to here, on this side. This will be one big bedroom, I guess. This is gonna be the size of the bedroom. Let's go to sleep. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. The sleeping animation's actually so cool. I'm not even gonna lie. That was sick. That was the first time I slept in my queen size bed. Oh my gosh, what's up with ghosts and jumping on my base? Here's the thing. I just can't get over the fact that I have a baby polar bear in my base right now. What are the odds? If it was on easy, I'd be getting attacked right now. Here's the thing about this. Like, I guess we should make a hallway right here. We should technically make this a hallway. Because I could technically do that, right? I just don't know how. So let's keep this open for now until I figure out how I'm going to do this. But this could be a hallway. I could literally have it to where I would want it to be like right here though. It'd go down. And if it continues, yeah, it'll continue going down. I'm just thinking out loud, you know. I like that though, for real. And then now we can basically say I want to get to my bedroom. I can now have it to where to get to my bedroom you have to go through double doors. I like that, yeah. And then now we can close. Whoa, big jump. Could close this off and have it to where the only way you get to my bedroom is going down this hallway. And say I need to go down this way, I could. And if I need to go to my bedroom, it's here. And then this is going to be a hallway going down as well, most likely. Or this could be its own room, yeah. I could have something over here, though. That's the thing. A kitchen dining room area wouldn't be a bad idea, but I thought about having it on this side of the house. Thought about having, like, a viewing area with a kitchen, balcony, going over top all of this, you know? There's a lot of work that still needs to be done. I'm just trying to manifest my ideas into video. It's kind of hard when you got goats and baby polar bears in your base. I guess for the meantime, we can go ahead and update this portion. Now that I think about it, we're not even going to be able to see... I low-key do need to have this open then. Because you wouldn't even be able to see the framing from the inside. Now that I think about it like that, yeah? What if I do this? Open it right there. So I guess you still would have access to the room. I could have it to where... I don't know, bro. I'm not good with interiors, goat. I'm not. I want to be able to see that, though. The framing over the door. I gotta be able to get in here. I low-key might line it up better, though. I might line it up with this. This is the middle. I can see it. We open this up right through here, you know? I'm liking that idea. And then we keep this closed. So now we have to go down, and then to go in here, this would be a room in its own. I'm thinking. I do be thinking. We can go ahead and make the walls that we know we're going to make. Thing is, though, I have to do the same thing I did for this side on the other side. So really, if you think about it, just take this down like this. This will fix this issue. And then I have windows on this side, though, so I can't really do the same thing on this side. However, when you think about it, I could do this. I could do this. Yeah, and it's still not blocking a window. No matter what I do, it's not blocking a window. I think I like that better. So when you walk in, this could be like the core, like the foyer, basically. I think this is a good start for a foyer. The go degrees, so I'm going to trust the process. I'm also going to be implementing more oak wood strips through here. I seen something earlier about, like, columns. Oh my gosh, big jump. Did you want to help me build? The floor is yours. Not really, though. You gotta pay oh my gosh, he actually came over here. Oh, he's doing the zoomies. Yes, sir. You gonna jump real quick? He was doing the goat zoomies. Did y'all see that? He got too excited. So yeah, we're gonna make the interior walls now. This is starting to kind of get a shape though. That's really what I was trying to do. I don't think I have enough cobblestone, or stone brick I should say. You gonna knock me off? Is that what you're trying to do? You don't want me up here? I think I understand you. Look at him, bro. He thinks he's the king of the hill. Look at you. Do your jump. Do your jump. You won't. You won't do your jump right now. Look at him, bro. He's like a cat, bro. Acting like a cat right now. You know this, right? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Do your jump. Please. I want to see you do your big jump. I'm watching you. Everybody else is watching you. Do your jump. I'll give you $5 right now if you do your jump. Alright, Sid, I gave you your chance. Time is up. Alright, anyways. I don't have that much cobblestone or stone brick. Let's go ahead and see how our stone is doing. It seems like the furnaces have stopped. So, let's go ahead and convert. We also have stone in the chest, so I'm not tripping. We need to make sure we stay mining, though, so we can keep the inflow. I got stone in here still. I should also have stone in here. We're big chilling, really. I'm not sweating it. Let's go ahead now and replace the stone or cobblestone back with the stone that we have going in now. I speak English. Y'all understood me. Don't act like you didn't. I know, I'm all over the place. You go in here. What the hell? I'm not... Wait, what? What? I could smelt my iron axe? What would it even do? No, hold on. What would this even do, chat? I don't even care. It's on its last leg anyway. What would this give me? An iron nugget. It gave me an iron nugget. I did not know you could do that. I learned something new every day. Every time I play this game, I learned something that I did not know. I did not know you could put your tools in to the furnace to get iron nuggets. I did not know that, FishTube. I did not know that. What the fuck? I've played this game for so long. And I didn't even know you could do that. What? That's actually kind of crazy. That's wild. I want to make lanterns, by the way, for my base. Now I think about it, because you need iron nuggets, right? And you need, I think, sticks or something else. If I'm not mistaken, that's how that works. Which stack did it have? Okay, right here. That's crazy, though. I learned something new today. I can make a pet bed, though. I'm not going to. I could, but I'm not going to. Yellow warped queen size bed crimson. Oh, yeah, that's right. I made a spruce one. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. What is this? Log stack? I'm alright. Oh, here's the lantern, by the way. So you need nuggets and a torch. I'm thinking about doing that, yeah. Slab chest? Sorry, I'm just looking at everything I can do. Okay, so where is the stone brick at? I need to stay locked in. Okay, that should be every bit of stone brick I can make. I think the base is coming well. I just feel like I'm going to be changing my mind a lot as we progress. That just happens to be what I do. I change my mind a lot. I will be working on my interiors more, though. In this series, especially on J0SHFU7KERS0N Plus, you will see me working a whole lot more with, you know, interiors. I just suck with interiors, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't really have the creativity to imagine that 4 pieces of stairs and a couple of slabs are a couch. But with the furniture add-on, there's no excuse on why I don't have a pretty banger of an interior. So yeah, there's gonna be an arch right here. Or not an arch, but an entranceway without a door. I could technically place doors, yeah, I could. Let me think about that real quick. I was thinking about keeping it open, but there's no reason why we don't make doors. I think we should just make doors for these 2x2s that we're making. I at least want to get this portion done, we should have plenty of stone brick to go around. I'm hoping. Damn, it's already 9:48. Where'd the time go, bro? Time is crazy fast tonight. 9:48. I usually go for about 2 to 3 hours, and I cut them down to about, 16 minutes max for the video. Like the first 3 episodes or live streams, I was able to cut down to under 20 minutes. Like I think it was like 15, 16 minutes after I edited it down. After the third one, I think, it took it to 32 minutes. The third one was the more, like I had to basically keep more in because it was more lore based. And more, like, I was finding diamonds, I wanted to keep that in, because that's, like, one of the better parts of Minecraft, is coming across diamonds and minerals. This one might be more finding the stronghold, finding the zombie spawner, and also the interactions with the mobs I'll probably keep in. We'll figure something out, though. I'll make sure that this is something that is awesome for y'all to watch when it's released in January of next year. This is something I'm working on early. So yeah, there'll be a double door here. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So right here, you see this? I did this purposely because I was gonna do something like this. That way it goes up and over and just connects with this. But then again, it'll be okay, I think. I'm trying to decide if I like where this is going. I think I do. Let's go to sleep real quick. Watch the animation. You can see my character. He's sleeping sideways. That is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Anyway, sorry. I'm distracted. Alright, and then I like where we're going with this. It's got potential. It's got true potential. And then we're going to go over this. Yeah, I like that. What if we were to... Oh, inspiration? Inspiration? Wait, so if I get rid of this... So this has to be here. What if I... take it down and then connect it there? And then do... Ooh, I think that might be cooler. I don't know. I think that might be cooler. I like that better. Because it kind of like, wraps around this portion of the floor. And it also kind of makes it symmetrical. On the inside of here, it would be a little different. But I think I like that a little bit better. Let me show you why. So what I was going to do is, I was going to take this over top. Like this. Son of a bitch. I used my axe that I had, and I got an iron nugget out of it, so I don't have an iron axe right now. Hold on. Give me time. Listen, I'm gonna keep this one iron nugget as a reminder that you can do that. That's gonna be an Easter egg that only live stream people will be like, remember. It's not gonna be in the video, but live stream people that are here right now and watch this as a VOD in the future, y'all are gonna be the only ones that know why I kept that one in particular iron nugget in the chest. Alright, anyways, so I was gonna do... Was I gonna do it there, or was I gonna... I think I was gonna do it here. I think I was gonna do it here. Let me see what it would look like if I do this. Like this. Okay, so if I do this, it needs to be brought in by one more. I think it would be better off right here. Which means I'm gonna have to tower up to place this here and then get rid of this. With that being said, though... Wait a minute. Oh, I heard my door open there for a second. I was kind of getting a little worried. Nobody's here. I want it to be symmetrical. I low-key like that, yeah? I like that. You walk right up in here, the bed is right here. I like that. And it also is symmetrical with this wall. And I still got a spot right here for, like, furniture. I could do literally an end table right here with, like, a lamp. I could also do it right here. I mean, there's potential for the furniture that I'm going to be adding into this. And I mean, I could still continue this. The thing is, though, with diagonals, it kind of makes it look a little janky. So if I was to do this... See, how would I do this? Because no matter where I go, you're going to see... Wait, would you see? Hold on. Would you see it if I was to... Hold on, I may be onto something, but I don't know just yet. I don't think that really fits there. I'm gonna be honest. My gamer intuitions tell me that's not the move, so I'm gonna follow my intuition with that. I like. Oh, what's up? Oh my gosh! Whoa, whoa! Hi. You're so adorable and fast and fluffy. You gonna run from me? Yeah, everything runs from me. I almost want to put something here. I could put like an armor stand right here if I wanted to. In this one in particular spot, you know? That's like the perfect spot for an armor stand. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. I like where this is going. I like this part. I almost want to do it for this part as well. I think it would make sense. If I do that, though, then we... No, it's still symmetrical when you think about it. Because it's the same on both sides. With the middle, you know? Do I have more oak wood on me? I'm going to have to go get more oak wood. This is like the perfect spot for this to kind of stop all of a sudden. So we just take this down as much as we need to. I'm already out though, so. Alright, well this is pretty much the start of our bedroom. This is the start of our bedroom. So we have a nice 2x3 window here. 2, 3, or yeah, it don't matter how you count it. Looking pretty cool. And then this is going to be a bay window. It's going to go probably right here and up. And yeah, it's going to fill in there. I have 3 other windows over here. This is going to continue going down, probably. I'd guess. If I do want to continue this is going to be where I would just simply take it down and do another 3. And kind of take it by 3 increments. Keep it symmetrical. What I can do, though, we can figure out what kind of doors we're going to utilize. I'm also going to go ahead and quickly do this interior wall. I have to go get more oak wood planks. Or not oak wood planks, but oak wood logs. So that's probably what we're going to do. Real quick. I just made a lot of stone brick. It would be kind of foolish of me not to work on the stone brick portion of this right now. This is starting to come together, though. I'm starting to see a bigger picture with this. At first, I was kind of getting shaky about it. I didn't know where it was going to go, but after a while, I'm kind of getting used to... what I'm, like, trying to achieve with this. I'm starting to kind of get the bigger picture a little bit. We're going to fill this in. I might have to go through the kitchen real quick to get me some more tea. If I get tea this late at night, though, I might not be able to sleep. So I might just have to tough it out. I might go get water, though, so I don't dehydrate. I've been talking a lot. That's one thing I appreciate about myself, though. I make sure I have conversation going, even if it's with myself. I'd go crazy if I don't have somebody to conversate with. Alright, so we're going to fill this in. Next, this is my next big portion of wall we're going to worry about. We're kind of getting somewhere with this, though. We are. And yeah, this is going to be open. I honestly want to make an arch right here to represent this is like the main hub of this base. So to do that, though, we would simply do something like this. We want to make sure it lines up, though. Is there a middle with this? There is a middle, and it's right here. It also, I just realized that it's not going to line up. Yeah, okay, I did it lining up with that. So we're lining up with that right there. So when we look at the middle to this, it's not going to line up with the floor. It's going to line up with the crafting tables and the furnace right there. I would rather it line up with the furnace area. Because that's going to be basically, when I come up in here, I'm probably going to go straight down. There's probably going to be a kitchen or something. Probably gonna put a kitchen, dining room. Now that I think about it, it would make sense. So basically, here's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think. So we walk up in here, right? This is gonna be the foyer room that we're looking at right here. You walk down. Say you want to go to the bedroom. You go down. Take a left. Left. That's the bedroom. If I go right, it's gonna be a hallway. That's gonna go further down into the base. So this is the bedroom right here. Everything you see right here is the bedroom. This is also including into the bedroom. I might have armor stands and like important stuff right down through here. I even might have a pet room right here. I'm honestly thinking I might have a pet room for this space. This might be the pet room. It's going to be small, but they're still going to exist over here. So my space, pet room, hallway going down to other important rooms whenever we come across and whatever we want to do. So then we come through here, and then to the right, I was thinking about doing either a kitchen, and then on the left do a dining room, or switch it so they would be vice versa. I think I said kitchen then dining room. So say I want to do the kitchen on this side, I could, and then dining room on this side. And there's gonna be a furnace room where the craft tables are at. Probably gonna be like right here. There's also gonna be a hallway that's gonna go down that way for other rooms we want to come across and do. And then we have a nice area for us to, I guess it could be like a sunroom or a viewing room. Because, I mean, if you think about it, we have a lot of potential for what we could do and utilize the space for right through here. It's going to be a castle whenever we do the castle. I actually want to start working on that after we finish the mountain base. The mountain base is the priority. After the mountain base is done, that's when you'll see the castle take over. Until we get the mountain base done, though, we won't be able to work on the castle. The castle is the main project for Season 1. I have no idea what this room can be used for just yet. I was thinking about making it a anvil or library enchantment. Oh my gosh, big hop. Big hop. Every time I see goats jump like that, I always gotta say like big stretch or big hop. I don't know. I don't know why. So we're gonna do something like this. It's still gonna be filled in. I'm thinking we could utilize stairs for this portion. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go and fill it in first, and then we're going to go back and, you know, make the indentions. I actually might be able to make... Hold on. I've seen something about door frames. I've seen something about door frames. Door frames. Door frames. I know I've seen that, yeah. Oak door frame. My question is, if I get an oak door frame, hear me out. I just made one oak door frame. And then say I want to get like a spruce door or an oak door. We usually make 3. I just want to see how this would work. I've never used the furniture add-on. Okay, so that's where the frame goes. Why is it bugging out? That's a little weird. So I can't even place the door here because of the frame. Maybe the frame has to be placed a certain way. What the hell? Wait, can I not get rid of this? No, hold on. Say you're lying. Say you're lying. Why can't I get rid of this? I can't get rid of this? I can't get rid of this. What? No. Say you're lying. What? Hold on. Does it break if I break the floor? Please tell me. What do I need to get rid of this? Are you serious? Nah. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's no way. So if you place doors, they're just finalized? Is this what we're getting at here? Oh my gosh, that better not be true. I'm gonna have to turn this off for a second. Copy and continue. If I get rid of this, is it still gonna be there? I got rid of the other one. What am I doing, bro? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Okay, so I want the other one on. I don't know why I turned it off for. I'm a little dumb right now. I have so many add-ons. Okay, I had it in the marketplace pass area. We don't want the furniture one on. We want the world utilities to stay on. Add the pack anyway. If this messes up the way things are, I'm going to be a little livid. So if you place a door frame like this, it just stays. I wonder if I could blow it up. I think I'd be able to blow it up, chat. That's irritating. If this is not going to be able to get deleted or erased. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Way to give me a heart attack, game. I put so much time and effort into this already. And for it to do that, it just honestly... made me a little worried. I'm not going to worry about that pack right now. I'm not. I'm not going to worry about that pack right now. Oh, wait, the furniture. I have to. Now think about it. Oh my gosh. Why is everything like this, bro? Alright, I need to keep this world right here. 3 needs to be deleted. It just made 2 backup saves. That's all it did. It made 2 backup saves. I love how it lags when I need it not to lag. We also want to delete 2. Check. And then now we go into this. Resource packs. Valuable. Marketplace pass. Furniture add-on. Add the pack anyway. And now when I hop up in here, it should fix itself. I'm not going to be placing door frames anytime soon. That was too sketchy. I'm just hoping it's fixed now and it doesn't reappear. Because that's going to be what I'm afraid it's going to do. Alright, the bed is back. The door frame is gone. Alright, let's throw this door frame. Okay, I don't even have a door frame. That's lovely. Was I gonna do a door here? We might as well. Well, no, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point. We're just gonna do a door here. 2 doors here. I like that, yeah? Yeah. This is gonna be a bay window. Don't get it confused. I can go ahead and place 2 doors at the front, too. I need to make 1 more oak door. Well, that was a close call, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were cooked there for a second. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I thought we were legitimately cooked there. I thought we basically just unscrewed up and we were gonna be able to get rid of it. This is gonna go here. Like this. Yes, sir. Alright, cool. Cool. Everything is okay. We now want to make... Do I want to do cobblestone for, like, different, you know? Make it different? Or do I want to do stone brick? I think stone brick would make sense. Let's make stone brick stairs. I'm just thinking, like, maybe 16. And let's also make, like, I don't know, 18 slabs. That's probably all we're going to need for this. We're now going to simply utilize these stairs and slabs for this archway right here. It's going to be upside down. And then upside down. Upside down, upside down. That's too big of an arch. Now, I could do this. Would that look okay? I think you would need to be facing this way for it to look okay. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know. I could also utilize slabs. So say I didn't want to do this like this. Could do slab here. Slab here. But then it would look weird there. Wait, what? You're telling me if you put 2 stone brick slabs together, it makes a... whatever this is? What is this? What did I just make? Okay, cool. It gave me back what I wanted. I'm learning stuff about this game today. I don't know how I want to do this. This is trial and error until I figure out what I'm doing. This is trial and error. The middle's right here. It's also snowing outside. What if I just do stairs like this? Hear me out. It's basic, but it works. Also, I need to go to sleep as the snow is, you know, snowing. I need to go to sleep now. Ironically, it just happened as soon as it was going to, like, it was nighttime. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just here. I'm just here now. I'm surprised I even decided to stream tonight with the energy. Energy is low-key dipping. It has dipped ever since I got home, but I'm here, so sometimes just showing up is all you gotta do. It snowed a little bit inside our house, but it's not that big of a deal. I want a low-key... What happened here? Alright, well that's fixed. Hi, bunny. I'm trying to decide. So we could honestly do it this way. Maybe make it a double-deckered, like, wall. Hear me out. Trust the process with this? What if we do this? This might be the way we do it. I'm experimenting. I like that, yeah. I low-key like that. And then what if we were to maybe... So we have slabs still, right? We have slabs, yeah. I am experimenting. That is all we're doing with this. I'm hoping it turns out amazing. One thing I've noticed, though, this is the middle, and this is kind of bothering me. You see how this is like this, and this is one? My OCD is kicking in heavily, I'm not going to lie. The question at hand here is, do we want to line it up with this, or do we want to line it up where it's going to be symmetrical for our benefit? Because if you think about it, it's not even lined up for this. This is not lined up at all, and I'm getting really OCD. Right here it's lined up. This is symmetrical. Believe it or not, this right here is symmetrical, because it is the same on both sides. Same pattern. This is not. This is not the same at all. It starts here, ends here. If you look at the crafting tables, that's what I'm basing it off of. If I were to add 2 more sections, like go this way, it would be messed up on this side. What's the numbers of the wall here? Let me just quickly check. I'm also going to place these down here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a 2-block middle on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a little not even lined up. If I was to do this, I would low-key want to line it up. I'm not lining it up with the furnace area. I don't think that's the move. I don't. If I line it up, I want it to be symmetrical on both sides. So we're going to line this up better. The OCD people will thank me later in the chat and in the comment section. I think I know what the best intentions are for this. I don't think what I'm doing with this right now is what I'm thinking will work. I think there's a better way to do this, is what I'm trying to say. We want to make a middle here, right? I want to base it off of what we got going here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 is... Okay, so 12. So about 12 blocks. When we count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the middle would be there. So if I do that, it would be checkered right here. I don't know. And it's not going to line up with that, though. So ah, man, I swear. I do things and it just pisses me off every time. Every time. Alright, for now, let's just fill this in. Let's just fill this in. We'll leave a block space for us on this side. I'm thinking long and hard about this. What if we just do it right at the entrance? Hear me out, but sometimes the only way it'll work is if you just... See, but then it doesn't line up here. Why? Why? Ah. Losing my mind. It looks cool on this side. It does. I don't like the snow being in my house, by the way. You can tell my OCD's kicking in really hard. Really hard. I hear a goat. Don't mock me and my inability to build. Swear. I don't know. What if I was to... I could honestly do a frame over this. I think that might look better. Kind of gives it more of a design. It's 2 blocks that right here. And it's only 1 right here. So do we simply... Hear me out with this? But then it's not... That's the thing about doing stuff in 2s. You're not going to have symmetry, no matter what you do. Well, actually, I think I did it wrong. I need to shut my mouth. I need to shut my mouth. Yeah, no, it's fine now. Yeah. Look at that. So what we could do... What if we were to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if we were to take this down and line it up here and then just open this wall up? Wait a minute. I might be cooking. This might be a better design. My brain is at work right now. I'm hoping this turns out the way I'm anticipating. I don't know. Interiors are never my thing. I'll be honest with you guys. Interiors are never my thing. So we look at this, we see that we have it opened. It goes back, but as you can see, it's more open on this side. So when we open this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over here, it's gonna be more than 8 easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Alright, so this opens up here. Whoa, big jump. Sorry. Every time I see a goat jump, I just have to say it. I might have to make another pickaxe. This axe is about to break on me. So yeah, we're going to open this up. And there she goes. Let's make another one real quick. We are approaching 3 hours on the stream. Whenever it does hit 3 hours, I'll probably get off. I try to keep these rather simply short. I say that, but it's been 3 hours. Well, that reminds me, speaking of like spending time on stuff, 12-hour stream is going to happen soon, by the way. We hit 3,000 subscribers last month, and I told you guys that whenever we hit it, I was going to spend time and do a 12-hour stream. I'm thinking about separating it in quadrants for stream. I'm just going to call it 12-hour stream, and we're going to be playing a bunch of games throughout the stream, basically. I'll surprise you on what day I do it, so just be on the lookout for that. Also, wait a minute. Let's just open it up here for now. Okay, so this is supposed to be filled in right here. And now it's symmetrical somewhat with the wall right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. So that's symmetrical. Now, when you look at this room is symmetrical. It is. Everything is where it needs to be. This is lovely. This room right here is lovely. And you walk up in here. So now we want to basically, I guess, to do this, we're going to make a double door right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll make it like this. And now this is symmetrical. We're going to now take this down to here. I like that. Pretty self-explanatory. It's the same on both sides. Believe it or not, it is. And then when we look at this next part, whenever we open it up, it's going to be... We're going to want to probably do it further down this way. I was thinking about, okay, we need to count this wall down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it needs to be a 2-block door anyway at 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So would it be here? It's not symmetrical. It is symmetrical still, believe it or not. It just does backwards. It's like a mirror, basically. That's all it is. When you look at it, it's just a mirror. That's all it is. It is still symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I can't count. I can't count at all. Wait, so is it here then? And it is symmetrical, ironically? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I doing, bro? I think I'm onto something. Alright, make the wall. Damn it. We're gonna build the wall. Alright, door right here. I'm getting somewhere with this. This is actually more progress than I anticipated. And we're only going to get better with this. It's only going to get better as we progress. Next stream is going to be even better. We're going to manifest it. We're going to make it happen. Our dreams don't happen unless we happen. And that's a fact. This is symmetrical. So now we have an additional room right here. You walk up in here, foyer. You walk to the right. This could be a chest room if you really wanted it to. It could be a sign room. It could be a map room. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I can tell you right now that the space right here is still going to be utilized for... That was weird ambient, I'm not going to lie. Also, face cam is not lined up at all. How long has it been like this? That's a little bit better. Oh, what am I doing? I think lanterns would be the move. It's too dark up in here. Have we noticed this? We want to do lights right here, or light torches, or do we want to do torches? I think, yeah. I'm still trying to decide. We were also going to implement oak wood logs still with this. I just haven't really got that far. So if you see me kind of just freezing, I'm thinking, you know, in the future when I could place logs. I could place a log there and a log here. Or I could even fill this in technically, yeah. I could just simply, but I would like to see that there. But I could just simply, if I really don't want to see that, I could just do that. And now we have 3 blocks to work with right here. So that log is on the other side. The logs are, and I think the logs are a crucial part of the build. I don't really know. I think it's better if we keep it the way it is, because it's still 2-2. It's still symmetrical. It's 2-2-2. If I do 3, it's going to throw it off, I think. I don't know. I think weird about my builds. I don't know why. I don't. And if I placed the layer here, it would look weird touching that. But then again, I have it for in here. It's touching. Yeah. Pretty sure. No, it was in here. Yeah, right here. It's touching right there, but that don't bother me because I know it's gonna be for a window. I don't know. I have ways of looking at things. I'm trying to figure things out as I go, though. While we're over here now, think about it. Let's do a torch here, here. I definitely want to do one in this corner. Make sure it's on the 3rd block. You can also do one here, possibly. Yeah, I like that. I want to make sure we have torches, you know. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. I might make more, honestly. Yeah, we could. Let's go make more torches. This is the one thing that sucks about it now, though. We have to go this way to get to the crafting area. How many torches can I make? 4. I'm going to take coal out of our chest. Whatever one to make in. It's going to be... Of course, it's the last one I check. It's always the last one I check. It's always the last one. Alright. We're going to make at least a stack of torches. Now we have plenty of torches. Let's light this bitch up. I'm tired of not seeing, damn it. Also, I don't like... We're going to do that. Do like that. Yeah. What's up, Bunny? Why are you hiding in the corner for? Hi. What are we doing? Whoa. What are we doing? Whoa. I'm going to do it like this as well. Gotta light it up the best I can. What are you doing in my house? You gotta pay rent. Have you seen the bills lately? Of course not. You're a bunny. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Oh, down here, yeah. Why are we snowing? Can we not snow for 5 seconds? Gosh. Alright, I'll be able to play one more Minecraft day, I feel like, before we hit 3 hours. Stop snowing. Is it gonna snow still? About to say, I was about to get livid. The game is about to catch these hands. There we go, nice. I'm thinking about the way the torch placements need to go. So probably one right there. I was gonna do one down here. Yeah, and then we'll, yeah, I think that's one right there. I don't want to place too many, though. So do we place them? It might look better on the outer parts, honestly. Like on these portions, not the inner portions. So I'm very picky with the way things go. For the corner pieces like this, I think it would look better. I don't know, though. I don't. I'm so picky when it comes to my builds. I'm surprised I'm still even going with the flow with this. I like this. This is coming together really good. We're not done, though. We are not done. Son of a bitch. Place some blocks where I don't want to place. This rabbit's about to die if you don't move out of the way. Okay, so this was not symmetrical. Is there a way to fix this? I could just make it go down by one more. Easy fix. Easy fix. And that was probably the easier fix for this problem. Have it just open by this much. I'm actually going to just take it up like this. Now, if I was to open this up, it would ironically be in the middle right here. What if I was to have multiple entrances? So like this for the furnaces, you know? So right here, this is the furnace. This right here is for the other half of the base. Have two entrances, you know? Two, like, openings right here. This could take us further down that way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be honest. I'm just glad to be here. Man, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Could I just simply... I was going to make this a hallway down. This is going to probably be open when it's all said and done. And if I do that, it is symmetrical, but it's reverse symmetrical. 2 spruce wood, and then 2 strip spruce wood. And then it's basically the reverse on each side. I don't know. I'm having like I'm having a hard time with this. I'm having a very hard time with this. I'm not even gonna lie. It started out pretty good. I'm still enjoying it. I just feel like I'm slowly losing my brain. Okay, fill this back in. I think that'll be okay. 3 blocks is all it needs to be. What I could do... I just don't like how they don't line up. That's my issue with this. They don't line up at all. But I mean... yeah, no matter what I do, it won't line up. The center point to this is right here. The entrance is not lined up, and that is just something that's going to bother me. I want to scream. Fill this in. So yeah, bedroom, hallway going down. Do we really need this space for anything? I could put chests back here, yeah. I could put chests going up. I was also thinking about having it open though, right? When it's all said and done. Because it lines up with the door. We were going to probably keep this going. So let's just pretend like this is a door. And the door's going to go like right there. Or it's actually going to continue. I don't know. I'm just doing stuff and then replacing and then placing again, then replacing. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. What I'm trying to do, I don't think I have enough time to do. I mean, I have... How many stone do we have left? This is all the stone we have, probably, I'm assuming. Oh, we are... Okay, hold on. So we want to make stone brick from this. Okay. We just made all the stone brick we could. I am now going to speedrun and place blocks down. Like for walls and whatnot. Yeah. Alright, let's fill this in. A little bit left I need to do for this to be happy with today's stream, so let's just grind this out for a little bit. I may not talk. It may be more quiet now. That's okay. So we were going to basically utilize this spot. We were going to place this there. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the walkway. When we place... You know what? I'm going to go get oak wood real quick. Unless I already have some. I'm not paying attention hard enough. I have oak wood planks. I need logs. I need logs for this. I need logs. Can I make this jump? I can. I'm going for it. Oh, my legs. Alright, I need more oak wood logs. I have just a little bit of time left. I would like to complete this last hallway before I go to sleep. There's a lot of trees back there we didn't hit. This is where we're going to go. Inventory is going to be full, though. Don't need this lead. Don't need these apples. Don't need this stripped log. Alright. We should be okay now. I'm just trying to make sure I don't pick up anything that I don't need. That I've already thrown down. Let me check something real quick. Hold on. Oh, wow. 7 people up in here. I'm not gonna lie, here recently the streams have been kind of crazy. Like, I've been averaging, you know... I think I had 26 people up in here. I was playing, I think, Skate the other night. Kind of crazy, so thank you guys for all the love and support. I'll be back on here tomorrow, believe it or not. And tomorrow's live stream will be the 5th live stream, which will conclude the first episode of the series. So I gotta make it a good one. So I have to come locked and loaded and prepared tomorrow. There's no excuses. Like tomorrow, I want to finish the walls to the base that I've got going on. I want to go ahead and try to get interior that's going to fit the build a little bit better. There is no excuse. It's looking pretty cool from down here, though. I like that. I do like that. We're going to have to basically, so we're going to have to basically make stone around this portion. That way it's not floating. And you can see the floor from down here. Because that's kind of janky. I don't like seeing the floor from down here. We're going to cover all that bottom portion with stone. Including the portion you see with the floor. Yeah. But it is looking pretty darn good so far. For survival and not having unlimited resources, I'm pretty proud of the progress. Okay, so I have to remember, to get back up now, we have to go an alternate way. We can no longer do the leap of faith. I mean, it's still a leap of faith right here, yeah, but it's just a smaller one. It's a smaller leap of faith, but it's okay. We still love it for what it is. Alright, we're back up here now, finally. I should now be able to pick block this. Thank you. So we're going to basically do something like this. It's going to go right there. Place a torch here. Go ahead and light this up right here. Nope. Go ahead and place these here. Right there. Yes. And now, the wall that we're about to build, we need to go ahead and open this up. There's some coal right through here. I'll probably, like, we've already been mining. We went mining pretty much last stream, and we concluded with it in this stream coming back up. I think if we were to do anything, it'd be the base. We want to focus on base stuff for a little bit, because this is going to be the main cup of the tea, basically. The main part of the tea. That's really good. Alright, cool. So now, open this up. This is going to be where the stone brick wall we're about to build is going to go. And this is going to go down into the mountain that we're currently living in. And this could lead to basically the nether portal room. It could lead to where I'm going to have the spawner room whenever I decide to move the spawner. I would like to come across all the different spawners. So like a skeleton spawner, zombie spawner, spider spawner. Basically those are the ones I'm wanting to have for the base. For like string, bones, rotten flesh, and experience. And then we'd basically just simply make a farm where they would spawn in and then come to us. We'd kill them, get the experience and the materials we need from them. Alright, so now we're going to fill this in. I do see the code right here. I'm not worried about resources right now. What the hell? I'm not worried about coal right now. Let me rephrase that. I'll know where to go if I need to get the coal. It's just literally right in my base. Whenever I'm ready to farm it, I'll farm it. Yeah, I like that. Yep, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So now, if we were to continue this, we could simply do this in a pattern. So like 1, 2, 3. Oh, hear me out with this. We could do 3 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next one would go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next one would go in the next layer. So if we were to open this up, I can go ahead and start a pattern with this and just see how it looks. This is trial and error right now. That's all it is. Is it dark outside, by the way? It is dark, so as soon as I get this done, I will be getting off for the night. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, though, for real. We were able to have fun a lot tonight. Even through all the trial and error and just, you know, changing the mind and the door frame scare where I thought I ruined the world. That, you know, backup saving it first. It's a learning process. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. This is a pretty good start to this in particular area. I'm not gonna lie. Everything is gonna come together slowly but surely over the next couple of streams. It's gotta give me some time to get there. So 5, 5, 5. 5. There we go. Can't pick up the cobblestone because we have nothing but stone brick. So I guess the next thing we'd work on next is taking out all this floor for the next couple of rooms. I also wanted to technically do the kitchen and dining room area. What would this room be? Honestly, I'm thinking... So the entrance is here. We go in, take a right. Dining room? Possibly. I'm thinking dining room could go here. If not here, something could go here, and the dining room could be literally the next room right through here. And it should be symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I think in the next stream, we're going to be working on the... I guess we're going to do... So we would want to basically kind of cut this room off right through here. So what I might do is I might take a wall down from here down. That way, this will be its own room for furnace and, you know, crafting. And then it would also go down that way. And then I'm also going to have a room here, probably here, and then here. So we're looking at a possibility of 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a hallway. 4. This is going to be basically just a window spot to look out. So this is not actually a room. This is basically going to take you to a window. You go in here, bay window. That's all this is going to be. This right here might be a room. I might make this into a small temporary basic chest room. And then what I might do is I might extend it going down that way, and it could be one big lengthy chest room. And if I get copper golems, that can be where the copper golems come in. I guess though this is an awfully good spot for a chest room. Like, awfully bad spot, I should say. Because of this view, right? This view is pretty cool. I like this view. So I would want a window here. The thing about windows are that if you have windows, you don't want to have... Oh my gosh, it's snowing. That's my cue to get off. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time for today's live stream. So if you guys did enjoy the VOD, hit that like button and consider subscribing. I want to say I love you guys, and I want to say thank you guys for spending time with me tonight. It was a fun time tonight. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night, though. For real. See you guys later.